Boo, boo, boo.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Hello, sons of bitches.
Hello, sons of bitches.
Hello, hello, hello. What's
We're
going
on.
on?
We're on.
We're on. Very good. Oh, it dry again? Jesus, fuck. I thought you were going to do this. You said I was going to enjoy the...
We'll do it in the half part.
Oh, okay.
I kinda
okay,
like that part.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
We'll start dry and then going wet.
Wonderful. But we were just having a good conversation about Darren Brown.
Yes. Yeah, I got to check him out.
Yeah, do.
Yeah,
He's really good. He's an illusionist, and as I say, he tells you exactly what he's going to do, and then you're still blown away by the bastard. And it's like, fuck me, that's clever.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
That one is.
Yeah, I got to check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do. He's amazing. He really is.
He's no Penn and Teller.
Penn and Teller.
Okay.
I do like those guys, though.
I
Penn
do.
and Teller,
I do.
Penn and
I
Teller,
like them.
Yeah,
I
I
like
do
them.
like them.
Yeah.
Just so everybody's wondering, because we were saying that Brittany was coming back. Brittany is coming back next week. She's working for us this weekend.
Oh, she's doing the interview at the
She's doing interviews
Solstice.
at Solstice.
Oh, fuck. That's going to be hilarious.
That will be really, really
It's
fun.
either
fun.
listen. It's either going to be a fucking car crash, or it's going to be gold.
Oh, yeah. One or
Yeah.
the other.
Oh,
yeah.
Definitely. Especially with her saying that she's going to be fucking smacked out of her fucking head as well.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
that's going to be interesting.
That'll be great.
A bunch of fucking hippies in a field.
I should have gone. I really should.
I'm
Oh,
just imagining you
the king
there.
of fucking hippies there. Hello, pass me the MDMA.
I should have gone.
Would you have gone and taken the drugs?
I don't know. I've got a lost decade of that, so that's fine. That's cool.
So you just went and been like, well, the hippie.
Yeah, I could do that. I'm not. I don't even smoke weed anymore. That's the thing. I really.
You're completely off, eh?
No, not completely.
Yeah,
No,
what was the last thing you did?
Oh, I can't remember.
Oh,
Oh, it's that good, eh? It's that good, eh?
that he doesn't want to share.
No. It was like when Janine, she was on the shrooms when the last time.
A couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, when last time I saw her, that fuck me, she was fucked. And it's I don't give a flying fuck. I mean, people, I don't understand what this thing is that's totally anti-drugs. I have no idea. I really don't. I mean, young people just
You were
experiment.
here in the 80s and the early 90s.
I don't know what. You see, that's what I mean. I don't know what you
Yeah,
mean
know,
by that.
In the early 80s and 90s when like Reagan was in power and stuff like that.
Reagan?
Yeah.
It's definitely 80s. Yeah.
Yeah.
They had the whole like say no to drugs campaign.
Oh, that fucking
Yeah, the
bullshit.
war on
yeah,
drugs.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
and
then-
that's when it started.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they've
God,
still lost.
Another war. The United States famously lost. Added to the fucking count.
Yeah, and then their northern cousins have just fucking legalised it across the country, which is now okay.
Yeah, I-
fuck me.
I can't believe the fact that in a couple more months you could just go to the store and just pick up a joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm flabbergasted.
Yeah.
And listen, I don't smoke pot.
Actually, it's not
No.
even a couple of months. It's a couple of weeks. Like it's like in like freaking mid-July.
No, October.
No,
October
I thought
October
it was- I thought
17th.
it was mid-July.
No, October 17th.
Was it
October 17th, that's the actual date when it
Okay.
becomes rubber stamped. I mean, people have been doing weed for fucking God knows how long.
Oh, dude, I used to smoke it all the time. Listen, it didn't work for me. Maybe, you know what, now that this stuff's legal, I can find a certain sedative or a certain way of smoking it where it'll calm me down.
Yeah.
But, like, the pot that they have now were, like, well, back in the day, this is before sativas and you could fuck up the strands and shit like that.
Yeah.
You either had hydro or you had what's the other one? Hydro and something else. It was, like, more natural.
Okay.
I can't remember. I can't even remember the name of it. Anyways, but those were the only two. So it was like hydro, which was like done under the hydroponics, and then the other stuff that was just like bushweed.
Yeah.
And that's all you had, and it fucked me up all the time.
Well, as I say, in the 80s, and they were telling us like say no to drugs and do all this. It's a gateway drug to something more horrific and
It's a gateway to the fridge.
Yeah.
The gateway to high cholesterol.
Like fuck.
Excuse me. But it it was doomed to fail right from the very beginning.
Yeah. Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
for sure.
Well-
I mean, how can you turn around to people who's a drug addict, and just go like, okay, say no, like, and you're not gonna pour any sort of resources
But
into
they
rehabilitation.
just try to scare
or-
you. I remember like being a kid. Remember the frying pan thing?
Frying pan thing.
With the egg.
Yeah, they would
Yeah,
do,
yeah.
dude, all Saturday morning, like, in between every cartoon.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
This is your brain, and all of a sudden they crack an
This
egg.
is your brain on drugs.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, fuck. Jesus.
Have you? There was the one that they did in the 2000s, I think, like late 90s, 2000s, where it's like these three kids sitting on a couch. They're like watching TV. Two of them are just like normal, and then one like looks like a deflated balloon, like literally.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, what's wrong with blah blah blah? It's like, oh, she's been smoking weed.
You know, it's weird. I was looking up on that. You know, the war on pot started.
Oh,
Why it started? I couldn't believe when I read it.
Because they were pissed that they lost their previous war to a bunch of farmers.
No. But you know why they made pot illegal?
No,
Why?
go on, tell us. Educate.
It was over paper.
Hemp.
Yeah.
Oh, the hemp thing. Yeah,
Apparently, what happened was that hemp could make better paper,
it can.
and you can just grow it anywhere. It doesn't hurt the environment and whatever, right?
Well, it's actually amazing when you actually look into hemp and what it can do and take away from, let's say, the oil industry.
Yeah.
Because you got fuck me, speak for me. somebody.
Biodegradable
That's the one.
slab
That's the
nuts.
one. Yeah. and bottles and all the plastics that it could actually. It's
Yeah.
like, fuck me, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
And insulation and all the
that stuff-
trees. You don't need to kill all the trees.
Well, apparently, all that stuff started just because hemp made better paper, and then
Yeah.
the guys that own the logging
Yeah.
logging places and stuff like that kind of got together and concocted this story about marijuana and how it was a drug that black and Hispanics could rape white women.
Of course.
Yeah. Freaking, I don't know why people say it's a gateway to a gateway for like other drugs. Like
Well, if you tell somebody something so many times,
I know.
It's the usual.
I know it's true because
yeah.
like in not a single time I've ever smoked weed, I thought right after smoking, I'm like, man, I could use some crack. Like, fuck.
No,
But it is true what you're saying there. I mean, we're watching the shit show that is the United States of America at the moment. It's a serious, and
hey,
it truly
they
is.
get the solar fucking army coming.
The Space Force.
Yeah.
Of course. You've got this fucking shit show that's happening down in the United States of America, all because of the orange one. And then it's just like, what the fuck is happening? And you see this propagandized, and then you see literally these memes every single fucking day of the comparison between what this fucktard is doing to comparison to what they did in Nazi Germany just at the beginning of the Nazi rule.
Yeah.
And how all these things are coming together. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, but Hitler didn't want to start a space war.
Well, that's debatable. Because there was one where they've pulled a Facebook group or something like that. They've pulled them because they actually advocated that Hitler or the Nazis invented UFOs as something of their war machine.
Oh, okay.
And that
Fun.
Yeah, but like you're looking at like it's funny because like you can draw some comparisons from like stuff that Hitler said and like what the orange one like will like to describe him does, but like it's like comparing them. You got freaking Hitler, which is like villainy to the core, and then you got freaking the orange one, which is like Dr. Evil from fucking Austin Powers.
Yes,
$1 billion.
fucking is true. Yeah, but but you get this fucking idiot, but the thing is, you're looking at it and you're going like, but you elected him. You got and the one that I read the other day, and I absolutely rolled laughing. You got these advocates, the gun advocates, who's like, tyranny of government.
Yeah.
We have our guns. They will not take our guns.
Yeah.
Have my cold, dead hands and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
All that fucking bullshit. And then all of a sudden...
Charleston Heston, right?
Yeah, he did that one. And then you've got this fucking government that's literally taking kids away from their fucking parents, separating them forcibly. And the tyranny is there. And then they're all sat at home going, yes, Trump, yes, Trump. And they're cheering the fucker.
Okay,
What the fuck?
just a question, because like when did he talk about the Space Force thing?
In between a conference about kids.
He did.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, it was honestly.
It's real. It's not a fucking joke.
I know.
This
It's
is the way the press conference was. We think that the American people do agree. We agree that the kids shouldn't be separated from the parents. Oh, by the way, we're taking over space.
Seriously. You're going to put fucking space arcs up there.
He's gonna turn the moon into a Death Star.
But then it's going to be something...
I'm curious to see what the uniform is going to look like. Are they going stormtroopers?
the comparison between Spaceballs and the Stormtroopers.
Oh, he's big helmet.
Oh yeah, he is
fucking
big
hilarious.
helmet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking Christ.
And who's the vice president? What's his name there?
Pence.
Yeah, you start calling him Colonel Sanders.
Yes.
Chicken Colonel Sanders. I love that movie. I'm gonna go watch that tonight.
Yeah, that movie is fucking hilarious.
Oh, dude, I can watch that movie over and over.
Did you
What's
see
the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken.
No. Or could you imagine like fucking Putin like giving him the raspberry? There's only one man that dare give me the raspberry. Putin.
Of course. And I mean, you're talking about this, and it's so ridiculous. But they're talking about this space force and all the fucking bullshit that is with that. So it's either going to start the space race again, which the Russians are going to say, okay, that's fine, no problem. We'll stick the first fucking woman up there, or we'll do this, or we'll do whatever. And then you've got China now, which, oh, fuck, dude. I read that's another fucking topic completely, but... and then you've got the Chinese and you've got the Russians, and they're going to say, okay, we'll join together and send some fucker up to the moon and fuck your flag and all this sort of stuff. But
they'll have the first porn in space.
Yes.
of course.
The Russians. The live sex.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine the cosmonauts that they will go? They will be fucking stunning. They will be truly beautiful, gorgeous fucking
And
women.
I'd make myself a Russian.
And then, and then the Americans will send up some fucker.
They'll send us.
They'll
send
Stormy
us
Daniels. Get that bitch up there now.
I think that's one of the reasons why he wants to do it. Like, fuck off.
I couldn't.
Oh,
dude, you're right, and it was right in the middle of the press conference. Like, yes, the Spanish children should not be taken away from their parents. By the way, I'm starting a space program, and we're taking over space. We're going to take over Mars.
What the fuck?
But then he's totally and utterly defunding NASA.
Yeah.
Right? And
I know.
like,
You want to go to space, but but
You've no
you
money.
can't do any research on space. You
No.
guys don't get any rockets.
You've got a tin can.
Fucking
So okay, the Space Force thing. Did he actually say those words? Space Force,
I
or
can't actually remember.
or
It is
people
a space.
actually just saying that?
no,
He's
it was a
saying-
space army.
Space Army. That's what he said.
If I'm not mistaken, it was a space army.
I can't exactly remember what he...
An army.
Yeah.
It's an army. Yeah.
Who the fuck are they planning on fighting? Does he know something we
Darth Vader and
don't?
the Transformers.
I know. Like, who does he know something that nobody else does?
I think he's watched Total Recall.
I think you
once
said it
twenty-
earlier on, Area 51.
Yeah,
He went to Area 51
when
and went like...
when he got
"Ooh."
right in, he saw some aliens. So I'm like, I must build a wall
Around the
planet.
I'm not literally having a go at all Americans. All Americans. There's so many Americans that are literally pissed off with this guy being in power and the fucking stupidity of it. And they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll take a piss at them. They voted him in.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
They did. They elected him. You've got to sit back and take responsibility for what you did.
And not only that, in some states, Harambe came second. So listen, you guys aren't the smartest people to be voting.
No, but I can understand that they didn't want to vote for Hillary Clinton. I understand that, and I mean that's down to the Democrats being a bunch of fucking wankers. But then, okay, sure, you didn't go out. You knew what was coming. You knew it. You can't sit back and say, "Oh, I didn't expect him to be this bad." Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Well, he did make peace with Korea, so. Sort of, kind of.
Actually, yeah, sort of, kind of, because he's just they've just fucking restarted the sanctions on them because they're a threat to the fucking world. Like, what the fuck is that? What kind of diplomacy is that?
Yeah, I know.
Like, okay, yeah, we'll do this, we'll do that, we'll stop all our armadas coming in.
Honestly, I would.
And they go like, boom.
you know, like, when like Trump and Kim Jong Un was when they were like just walking and talking, like were they taking people are recording. I would love
the photo ops.
Yeah, photo ops and stuff like, and it's like I would love to like hear what they were like personally talking to each other.
Not even that though. You know the ones where like Kim Jong Un was like staring off into space, like Donald Trump, like he's a fabulous man and blah blah, and he had that fucking like deer in the headlights, like.
Yeah.
I want to know. That's when I want to know what he was thinking. Like, what the fuck is the orange one talking about now? Like,
it's funny because I saw that somebody remixed the Office. You know the sitcom?
Yeah.
The Office. You know the Office is like the theme music to it. It's like an episode from The Office.
Oh, I saw the bad lip reading. They did a bad lip reading of it.
Oh, they did a bad one.
Oh my god, was this fucking ridiculously funny? It's Kim Jong Un and fucking Donald Trump doing bad lip reading.
Well, you know, on about China, the point I was going to make about China is, and I didn't know this until I read about it. I was like, whoa, fuck, this is serious shit. Right now, because Trump's all of a sudden is $200 billion in tariffs. He's now put it. China is the fucking country that's fucking keeping you afloat, you dick fuck. And then all of a sudden, right, China just went, okay, we'll retaliate. So they did. They turned around to the United States of America and said, you know all that shit, you know all that rubbish and garbage that you've been sending over to us and we're recycling and doing everything else? Keep it.
Yeah.
They've literally turned around to them and said, no, we don't want your fucking garbage anymore. Where the fuck are they going to start putting it in the US again? I mean, they got rid of that.
The first job for the space army, get rid of our garbage.
Get rid of the garbage.
Get rid of the garbage.
Send it to the sun. Oh, fuck me. This just shows you. And I'm not concerned anymore. I'm truly not concerned because it's like, this guy... The fucking orange one is so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
He pulls this fucking garbage all the time now. And it's like, what's he going to fucking do tomorrow?
Fuck, man.
Real.
Dude, fucked if I know, man.
I wonder if he have like a wall in White House, like with like shit that I want to do. And it's like all on the wall, and he just like close his eyes and throw a dart. And whatever it lands on, he's like, "Oh, that's it, Space Army."
Fucking
fuck me. I mean, the mayor. Did you see the mayor of New York? I've never.
De Blasio?
I've never seen that guy so fucking pissed. I mean, he was so fucking pissed. Is it 200, I think it's either 249 or 269 children have been placed in private orphanages or private facilities.
Cages.
In homes, foster homes in New York.
Yeah.
Nobody told the fucking mayor or any officials whatsoever that they were doing it. They just went in, boom, there you go.
You got a bunch of Mexican kids who are just going to send them up to New York.
Fucking real. Like, hold on a fucking second. And they don't know where these kids are. How can you be when you're turning around and you're saying to a government that you're over bureaucratized, and then all of a sudden you don't have the documentation where these fucking kids are?
Yeah,
they've gone. They've literally gone.
It's like nothing surprises me anymore. To our American friends, you guys are fucking idiots.
Did you see that meme I put up? I think it was yesterday, where you've got the guy eating Lay's chips.
Oh yeah, Kennedy is watching United States,
Canada watching the United States.
What are they gonna do next? Yeah,
like what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
it is. Dude, the moment I turn on the news, I was like, what does this guy do now?
Yeah, I know.
There's no point. Instead of calling it the nightly news, they might as well just call it the nightly Trump.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck, man. There's always something to talk about. There's always something to talk about. He says something or does something that's just like completely blows your mind, where there's no normal human being wouldn't do or say.
But now he's turned around. It's turned around to Trudeau. He's actually written a letter to Trudeau. Apparently, it seems like it's legitimate. Where he's written a letter and asked Canada to pay more towards NATO. So funding from Canada has got to be funneled in because the United States of America doesn't want to fund NATO.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, but...
What the fuck?
Yeah, but from an American standpoint, why do they have to pay the most?
Because they've got the most bases all over the fucking world.
That's true, too.
You know, I mean, you look at some of the maps where the American bases are around the world. It's fucking insane, dude. I mean, it's truly, truly, truly insane. And then to turn around and say, okay, you can have $760 billion as your funding for this year. It's like, okay, thanks.
It's funny too, like some of the places they have bases. I'm like, exactly why do you have bases here?
Oh yeah.
Like, why do you need a base here? Like, what are you protecting? What the fuck are you hiding over there?
Yeah.
What's in Antarctica that I need to know about?
I'm like, come on, man.
That's where they're gonna shoot the rocket off.
Oh yeah.
the garbage missile.
Yeah.
Garbage missile. I'm convinced they're gonna look like stormtroopers.
Probably.
That or the one like across from stormtroopers like from Star Wars and the fucking ones from Spaceballs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Are they gonna have little lasers instead of grill guns?
Pew pew.
Yeah, are they gonna sound like pew 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 pew?
Well, they're gonna have to say it. They can't actually shoot it, can they? Because I mean, at the end of the fucking day, when you think about it, they're gonna have to do that because they're gonna spend like 30 fucking cents on this laser because it's not going to come from China because China's going to turn around and say, "Go fuck yourself."
Yeah,
I know it's true.
Thanks for the tariffs, we're not funding your fucking bullshit.
Will the stormtroopers will be just like the stormtroopers from actual Star Wars? Like, you know, they will not hit anything.
Not anything. They can't. No.
They won't hit anything.
They can hit anything whatsoever other than the target.
There's this Star Wars like actual like part of the story, like the part of the bigger like the Star Wars universe story.
Yeah.
But it's like an animated show on TV. And there was this guy that they went undercover, so they were wearing these two stormtrooper outfits.
Yeah.
One guy shooting, it's like, I can't see shit wearing this. No wonder they can't hit anything. They can't see.
They can't see what they're looking for. Yeah, fuck off. It's brilliant.
I still just can't believe it. Like, just honestly, I thought you were gonna have a little rant about little Mexican kids, and then all of a sudden, space fucking balls started.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck,
man. I was like, this doesn't help. Like.
Seriously.
We got another 3 years of this.
Orange helmet.
That's it. Like when he walks in, is it going to be like this? The parade of the trooper there. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah,
like is
the Imperial March.
Yeah,
there's every possibility of that because he's talking about is this parade. He's going to the UK soon. That I can't fucking wait for that. I can't wait for the news cycle to come through with his visit to the UK. That's going to be
when is he going?
I can't remember offhand, to be honest.
Didn't he try to ban him
in the UK?
Yeah. They were trying to ban him.
Yeah, they actually had a parliamentary debate saying keep that fucker out of this country.
Yeah.
And which is fucking good, but then you look at fucking Theresa May. I mean, she's a waste of fucking space anyway. But the thing with her, she's going to welcome him with open arms.
Yeah,
and the whole country is ready to erupt. you
Yeah.
know, and that's going to be so much fun. So much fun.
As long
Could
as
you
nobody
imagine
gets
him
hurt.
coming to Canada though? And I mean, going to Quebec.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that? Fuck me.
Why?
Because have you seen the way that the way that the French deal with shit like this? They're not like. Oh,
He was in Quebec before. They didn't do anything with the GA summit.
There was minor protests.
Yeah,
It was like a state, but you're talking about
and Trudeau.
everybody else.
And you know what? He says something we already know. Trudeau's a fucking idiot and he's a pussy anyway. So I mean, like, there's nothing new there. That's nothing out of the ordinary.
It's going to be good when he goes to.
Oh, UK for sure. I can't wait.
Totally
As long as nobody gets hurt.
I mean, they're already putting things out on the internet where to the protests that they're looking at doing, and in London there's going to be fucking millions of people.
Yeah.
Like I said, as long as nobody gets hurt, I'm okay with that.
Oh, there's going to be violence.
Oh, I know there's going to be violence. I'm
There
not
is gonna be
stupid to
violence.
that.
There is. We know that's going to happen.
I'm not stupid to that.
And
I mean,
They're going to.
you can't have people not getting hurt and have violence at the same time.
I'm just
People need to get hurt if
Listen,
there's going to be violence.
Mavafangul. Anyways, boys, how was your week?
Good.
Not bad, not bad.
On a personal level, man.
No, it's not bad.
Not
Meghan
bad.
was sick most of the week, which she was like pretty pissed off being sick because this is the first week in a long time that she didn't actually have work at Avanti's in the evening.
Oh, okay.
She's like, I had all this time. We could have gone to the patio, but I'm fucking sick like
Yeah.
half the week.
That's not good.
Yeah, and then he couldn't make it for the interview today, so...
No, I couldn't.
No, not you, Slappy.
Oh
No, I couldn't.
He couldn't.
Oh, sorry.
I did the whole interview by myself.
Did you use any of those questions I sent you?
No, you know what, dude? I had them there. I had them, like,
Yeah.
ready to go. And then we just started talking.
Well, I mean, you obviously
This is a long way of saying no.
yeah. So
I used some of them. Fuckface. Just,
No, yeah. Did you use any of them?
yeah, like,
Oh,
just
okay.
kind of incorporate them as...
Well,
like,
no, and you didn't obviously have to ask them the way I wrote it down as like official interview questions. But obviously, you didn't have to ask them the same way
No.
because you guys are chatting. But.
So
Yeah.
people know that we're talking about the Australian. rapper.
I conducted an interview this morning. I think I'm going to chop it up into 2 parts.
yeah,
A part 1 and a part 2
Yeah.
for like 2 weeks. With Mugzy, who's a hip-hop artist in...
Crocodile Dundee.
No, don't say that. He fucking hates it, bro.
yeah, hip hop artist from down under,
Yeah, and he's a really...
Good eye.
in Australia.
He's really good, too. Like,
Good eye, Britt.
I'm pretty picky about my hip-hop, but...
Yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah, like I listen to his stuff. I'm like, and it's nothing like what you hear on the radio now. Like it's more like it got
So it's
more.
not shit then.
It got more of a It got more of a good like a '90s kind of like
Yeah,
that kind
like
of
the
vibe
hip-hop
to
that
it.
we listen to in my car. So he thinks it's shit. Well, it's true. You don't like the music I play in my car.
I think it's just the volume is the biggest problem
It is.
with
It is.
you. Can't find a freaking. It's either you go high or you don't listen to anything.
But then he literally keeps skipping through every fucking song. It's like ding ding ding. Like stop with the skipping.
It's because I have to. Find
It's funny because like when you pick us up to come to the studio, by the time we get from Will's place, get coffee, and come here, we've only listened to like half of one song.
Skip.
Because you're like
Skip.
always picking. It's like, oh, nope.
That's what pisses me off.
I'm good. I'm glad.
Okay, so do it even more then.
Oh, you damn right I will.
Yeah. So you're going to get a quarter of a song now.
I know.
A quarter of a song.
Well, what the fuck?
Oh no! So yeah, I conducted the interview. Excuse me. I think I did a pretty good job, considering it's my second interview ever.
Yeah.
I think I did a lot better than the Kenny Omega one.
Okay.
So
Who?
I interviewed the wrestler Kenny Omega. That was my first interview ever.
Again? Who?
The leader of the Bullet Club.
Okay.
You know that little symbol that you do?
The Too Sweet?
Too sweet?
Yeah, okay.
That's the Bullet Club.
Okay.
Anyways. So me and Kal and Asperger are going to wrestling in July.
Cool.
July 22nd.
Cool.
It's going to be a pay-per-view.
Cool.
Yeah.
You should come with us.
No.
Fuck off.
No. Why the fuck would I want to do that?
Because Mil Mortis is going to be there.
Is there going to be some of these beautiful women? And you know something? I was really surprised at how actually attractive some of those women are.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Really, really, really.
Well, you're not going to see the WWE ones, but you'll see other ones. Tessa Blanchard, she's hot.
There's some good looking ones in Impact, right?
Yeah, Tessa Blanchard. If you Google her, she's fucking... And her father's Tully Blanchard from the Four Horsemen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But, yeah, Tessa Blanchard, she's fucking ridiculously hot. I'd fucking bone her in a second.
Okay, so
I wouldn't think you wouldn't.
No. But I was like, what the fuck? Why do you... You don't even put that qualifier in anymore. You don't need
No.
to. It's like,
No,
I'd bone it.
No, if you're talking about like a beautiful woman,
Boom, I'd
like
fuck her.
we just assume you're just gonna bone
Yeah.
her anyway, so don't
There's
even have
no-
to say it.
no
It just
need
goes
for it.
without saying now.
Even the people that listen to this, they already
Yeah.
know. They already know.
yeah,
Oh, he'd fuck her.
Yeah.
That's it. So well, they know that. So it's no big fucking deal.
You can fuck yourself. Fucking asshole.
No, it's true.
No, it's not. No, it's not
Yes, it
true. Fuck
fucking
off.
is. Fuck it up. Straight away. Oh,
Fucking hell.
I'd fuck that. We know.
Yes, I would fuck it. It's not, she's hot. She's beautiful. I hope she's at the pay-per-view.
Is she a wrestler or she just does
She's a
some
woman.
manager stuff?
Yeah, she's a women's wrestler. She was
Okay.
Her name is Tessa Blanchard. I think she's nice looking.
Let's see. Let's look her up
Are
on
you
the
gonna?
Google
Are you,
machine.
oh, are you gonna? Do
Oh, yeah,
You're gonna
Cal-
do
Cal-
the Google.
I'm gonna go on the Google
The
machine.
tech guy.
Yeah.
Media.
Yeah, she's pretty nice.
Is she? I can't see her. Hold on a second.
Oh, like he needs the
Oh,
glasses.
you need your glasses,
Of
yeah.
course I do. I can't fucking see.
At his age, I'm surprised he can fucking walk and talk. You haven't heard fucking
I
changing
can-
your diaper.
I can do a lot of things, dude.
Dude.
She's actually very attractive.
Yes, she is.
What, do you think I don't like attractive women or something?
Well, you've got an odd fucking... You're odd when it comes down... Thank you.
I'm what?
You're odd when you come down to the
How am I fucking odd?
Well, you're not even. That was a stupid joke. I don't know. I'm tired, man. I slept
That's
for
the
3
worst
hours.
dad joke I've ever heard in
I
my life.
know. I've slept for 3 hours, man. Leave me alone.
That's just up there with like, where do you take your boat when it's sick? To the doctors.
That's dumb.
I know. Anyways, going on about the women I like and how I'm
No,
weird.
it's fine.
No, you brought that up.
No,
How is
you're
that?
fine.
How?
You're fine.
No, tell me how. How am I? We talking about the lisp thing again?
The lisp?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you remember that? You got to remember that.
Yeah.
I mean,
the lisp, yeah.
like
I
it's
remember
odd.
the lisp talk.
The things that he finds attractive in women are fucking odd. I mean, it's serious.
Like what? Name one.
Would you like him to be a cup holder for fuck's sake? I mean, like, what the fuck? Like, really? What the
I didn't
fuck?
say I like a cup holder. It's a coffee table.
There you go. Oh, so a coffee table isn't a cup. Oh, okay.
It's just a saying, man.
Fuck.
Fuck, she's only like 23, eh?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She was born in 95.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, she's fucking hot.
Oh, man, yeah.
But yeah.
Anyways, cup holders.
No. Oh my god.
He showed me Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
Oh, and she beat the shit out of everybody?
Yeah, she went fucking ballistic and started kicking around. And, okay.
She'd probably be the only broad that could fucking kick me and I get turned on. She can kick me in the stomach like that any fucking day of the week.
And we go back to what I said earlier.
What? Wait a minute. If Ronda Rousey came to you and said, I'm going to beat the shit out of you while we're fucking, you're going to say no?
What?
I've seen her fight, dude. I have to think about that.
Seriously?
Like,
I mean, I've seen a fight for real, not the pretend fucking thing that
but
you
like,
watch.
fucking
real.
seen her fight, man. Like, I don't know.
No.
As much as I would love to like fucking have sex with Ronda Rousey. I don't know if she was gonna beat the shit out of me while she's
Like,
doing
no.
it. I don't know, man. All you see is like a mangled body of Cal.
I will take my chances. Thank you very much.
No, fuck no.
Why the fuck not?
She'd knock me the fuck out. Fuck off.
Concussion problem and all. I'm in.
No,
Sign me up.
no.
Sign me the fuck up.
She ain't fucking. I tried not to do anything to upset her too much. You know what I mean?
While she's riding me, she can punch me in the face.
You're like fucking her. You're like, is that okay? Is that good? Is that good enough?
While she's hammer fisting me in the fucking mouth. And don't tell me you would stop the sex.
I probably would because I'd be knocked out at the time.
Well, whatever.
If she fucking hit you that hard, dude, I mean, fuck.
Yeah,
me.
she could hammer fist me all fucking day in my face while she fucks me.
No, not my thing. I'm afraid.
You know, fuck. I'm sorry. But yeah, fuck. There's nothing I can say, man. Okay, so I got one weird thing. I like, girls.
One weird thing. So we chip away at the fucking enamel, and then eventually it goes through. That's it. Oh yeah, I've got one weird thing. Oh, maybe two. Oh, maybe three. And then, yeah.
No, what are you talking about?
Okay, sure.
Name another weird thing I
No,
have.
it's fine. Just
Cal, name another weird thing.
What, like just when it comes to girls?
Yeah.
I don't know.
See, there's
off
nothing.
the top of my head, I can't remember.
Fuck you.
So you like being beaten up?
By Ronda Rousey, sure.
Oh, is it just Ronda Rousey? Okay, so it's not anybody.
No, man. No, he's going to take a special person to be able to beat me up.
A person that actually knows martial arts.
Who can beat the shit out of me.
Say no, fucking well.
Oh, come on, Will.
No, you're good. You're fine.
Not that you ever have a chance. I mean, fuck.
No, I very much.
You'd have a heart attack and die, but as soon as you get the first button off.
I don't think so. But
Oh, yeah, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
I
would take the batteries out of your hearing aid so you wouldn't hear her commands.
I wonder if she signs.
I don't know, an aggressive signing? Fuck me! Fuck me!
That'd be interesting.
Aggressive signing?
Ronda Rousey signing is just all you see is just two fists coming at you.
Yeah, bang, bang, there you go. That's all the fucking signing you need.
I told you to eat the pussy. Bang, bang. Oh, I eat her pussy out until there's no clue.
Go on, kind of.
It is kind of funny that Will just like Will that brought it up. Like we're talking about like whenever you see an attractive woman, we talk about it. Like you would like the first thing that you would go is like God boner, right? it's funny because like it's like you don't like it. You other than I'd fuck her. Yeah, that's the first thing that go through your mind, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay. After that, what goes through your mind? After that first thought, how do I get to fuck her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then the plan starts on how I'm gonna get her in bed.
Okay.
That's how it is. Listen, don't look at me like I'm a fucking weirdo. Like I said before, you don't look across the room at some broad and go, "Oh, I wonder if she reads Shakespeare." No. It doesn't work like that. You look at her and you're like, holy fuck, she's hot, and I want to nail her. That should be your first reaction.
Okay.
To any girl.
Should be. You're telling me that that's what it's got to be. I'm not sure where.
That should be any red-blooded fucking male who's heterosexual is, holy fuck, she's beautiful, I want to nail her. That should be the number one reaction. When you seen Meghan, didn't you say, holy fuck, I want to fuck her?
No, yeah. That was that was even before. I don't know if I ever told you this story. This was before. I had this one rule. Doesn't matter how, like, when girls come into the bar, it's a bar I hang out with. Don't hook up with a girl that comes to the bar. Because, like, if things go wrong, like, fucking, it's the bar that you hang out with, and then, things
You're
can
fucked.
get sometimes can get awkward.
Yeah.
But obviously I fucked up on that one.
Obviously.
Oh yeah, long did not last 3 months.
But one day I see me and John's like sitting at the bar, we're drinking, and I see Meghan and a couple of her friends come in. It's like I just like elbows John. I'm like, see the tall one? I want to fuck her. and then about a year later, freaking, I'm standing outside. Freaking, our roommate Sean comes out. It's like, hey, my friend thinks you're hot. I'm like, who? I'm like, the tall one. I'm like, all right.
See, I rest my case.
Sure.
You're the weird one.
Oh, sure. I must be.
No,
I get
but-
that.
no,
I get
but-
that completely.
No, that's fine. That like I see fucking women all the time, obviously. Because why is my whoa?
Oh, no, that's
What are you
wrong.
doing? What are you doing? Now I'm way low.
See, he's fucking touching shit
Yeah,
again.
why are you
Why
touching
are you touching?
everything?
We were all perfect, and then he
Yeah.
fucking started
No,
touching
no, no,
shit.
no. I'm trying to turn on mine. My thing. I went to the wrong one. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I thought I was.
Yeah, that was pretty
Dominism.
Yeah.
Domism.
Sorry.
We good?
Yeah, is that better for you?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
better.
Sorry about that. My levels were low. That's all.
Your levels were low.
Yeah.
Low levels.
So yes, back to what I was saying. I'm not fucking weird. He proved my point.
No. It's
No, he
it's,
didn't.
It's I don't know, man. Like sometimes, like I see a beautiful woman, but that's not the first thing I fucking see.
No.
that goes through my head. Maybe because I'm
I can
dating
appreciate-
Meghan now.
I-
Maybe that's why.
I
But
c-
like, but sometimes I do. But here's the thing. Like I would just more like if I see a beautiful woman, it's like more like just kind of I don't know, kind of admire the woman, how like
Yeah.
how beautiful or stunning they look.
Absolutely.
It's like that's not the. I'm like, man, she's gorgeous. Like blah blah blah. It's like, and then I'm like, then I would go, yeah, I would probably fuck her.
If you're gonna go through all that, you already know you're gonna fuck her. So you might as well just.
Well,
say it
yeah,
out
but
loud.
no, I'm just saying though, like you, like that's literally the first thing that comes in your head, which is not. I'm not saying you're weird for having that. Like, there's a lot of guys that would have the same fucking
Yes,
thought,
there are.
right? So
There
it's
are.
like you're not freaking weird for saying that. No,
Yeah, well, like I said, if I see a girl across the room, yeah, if I'm I'm like, yeah, I want to fuck her.
I can admire a woman for her beauty.
Yeah.
There's
of
nothing
course.
wrong with
There's
that.
nothing
But the first thought that comes into my head isn't I want to fuck her.
yes, that's
No.
mine. Is I want to nail her.
No, I can admire her beauty.
yeah,
Absolutely.
There's other things too. Then, like if I talk to her and then she
Well, there you go. You see, there you're on to the next stage where I talk to her and then she starts dropping the N word or everything else. Do I want? No,
well, obviously
bye.
no, but I'm like for me, it's like
oh, she have a lisp apparently.
yeah. Does she have does she has a lisp and does she sound cute with it?
I still can't work out this not cute versus cute.
I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how a lisp
can't,
can
like-
be cute or not cute. Like I don't know.
It's
To
the
me,
way
it's a lisp.
the way it sounds in my head, man.
Oh, okay, because like to me, it's a lisp.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
to me, it's like I've known girls
Like Daffy Duck.
no, not Daffy Duck. To me, there's girls like I've met girls that had lisps, and I like while they're talking, I'm like, please shut the fuck up. I'd rather listen to someone scratch a blackboard than you talk. Then I met other girls that have the same lisp problem, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I want to fuck you so hard.
Really?
Yeah, but I have no idea. It either works either or.
That's a
Weird fetish.
That's a weird fetish. Yeah,
Not even a fetish. It's just like
That's a fetish.
that's a fetish.
No,
I
it's
mean,
not,
it's
because
a,
I-
yes,
don't-
it fucking is.
no, because
That's
I
a
don't look
fetish.
for it.
What?
I don't look for it. I don't go
No,
on. I don't go on www.lisp.com. You know. Lispdating.com. Bitches all must have lists before they even talk to me. No.
It's a fetish, dude. Don't worry about it.
No,
It's
that
not a
is.
fetish.
No,
Fucking
it is.
Don't worry about it.
No, it's not.
You're fine.
It's not a fetish.
You've got a fetish. Don't worry about it.
It's not a fetish.
It's fine.
You want to talk about my big ass fetish? Yeah, I have a fetish for big asses.
Okay.
But no, I mean,
No, it's a fetish that's like it's you got your big ass fetish, which is like you kind of look for anybody, but I mean I don't know. I like a big ass too, but like I don't know, man. Like I think it's a fetish. I think Will's right.
no, because you know why? It's because I don't even.
fetish.
It's not like I'm looking. Listen, it's either the girl.
Fetish.
Oh, shut the fuck up, man! Jesus Christ, you're starting to get me agitated again. And
At least we're not in the car.
yeah, and I tagged you in that thing. Name, tag someone who's
I know. I replied to him.
Oh yeah, that's great. But fucking no, it's not a fetish.
If
Because
you're
if I
ashamed of it, then fine.
No, because
That's
I
no
can,
problem.
I can walk up to that same girl that I like when I see her. I'm like, oh man, she got a big old ass. She's hot. Walk up to her, hello, my name is Domenic, and all of a sudden she starts talking with a list. I'd be like, it can be the one where I'm like, I don't want to talk to you, and walk right away. It's like, okay, can I live with it or can I live with it, or can I not live with it?
That's your fucking ADD.
Yeah, it's
Like
yeah.
if it's like something like a list like bugs you like that, that's definitely ADD.
No, he did, and that's it, dude. You should have seen the list of things I had when I've gotten better over the years. You should talk to some of my older friends I used to hang out with, and the list of shit that I would have for dating women. My ex-girlfriend was the first one that I dated that wasn't Italian.
Yeah, you've told me this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would walk up to girls and be like, hey, how's it going? Are you Italian? No. And walk right away. Wouldn't even think twice.
What a way to break the ice. Are you Italian?
No? Then I'm out. My friends will tell you that. Big Peter.
Yeah.
Well, even Jay would tell you that. Jay was around. Girls would come up to me trying to get my number. And yeah, what's your name? My name is, I don't know, give me a munchie cake name. Meghan. All right? And I'd be like, wait, this doesn't sound very Italian. Oh, I'm not. This conversation's ending. Don't even get away from me. And it was just my ADD. It was just like that was just the way it was.
What's your list like now?
They're just a little calmed down. Like I'm not so much about like where she's from anymore. There's certain features I like that I prefer.
Well, yeah, but like that's more of a like an aesthetic thing, right? Like, but like I mean, like in a person, what you look for. Like obviously, like being Italian was a big thing for you back in the day, but not you're more relaxed about
Why
that.
though? I mean, I don't
get that either. But you did. I don't know.
I don't get it either. I don't know. It was what it was.
Like, what do you like? What's your list like?
Dude,
right
like
now?
even like certain like if the girl had too many freckles on her face,
Yeah.
yeah, it would irritate me. Like there was a list of shit like things that the girl couldn't even control.
Yeah.
Too many freckles, fucking hair too curly, not curly enough.
I love freckles.
Yeah, I kind of like
Yeah.
it. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm indifferent to them, but whatever. Like
They're now getting tattooed on the face. Do you know that?
Oh, people without freckles. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they are.
People are getting.
I hate my freckles. I fucking hate them. They want to tattoo them. I'm fucking stupid.
Sell them to somebody who needs them.
Who the fuck is going to take my freckles? Sellyourfreckles.com?
Sell your
Hey,
freckles.
I'm serious.
Yeah,
and
it's right
you
up
must
there
have
with-
you must have heard of it. They're literally women who don't have freckles. The thing is, because of fuck me, she just married that fucking royal piece of shit. Fuck me.
Megan.
That's it. Yeah, she's got freckles, so now it's a real big thing to have freckles. So women having either tattooed on,
Yeah.
or they're having the semi-permanent tattoos.
It really started like a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, when people started like doing like the face freckles,
Yeah.
right underneath the eyes, like the cheekbone.
Yeah,
Like I don't get that. It's like, why do you like? That's the weirdest fucking thing.
yeah, I
They
don't.
think it's cute,
Doesn't make sense to
apparently.
me.
I don't know.
Doesn't make sense to me. Too many freckles bothers me. Too many tattoos bother me.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Why?
If I fucking knew, I would know, wouldn't I? That'd be easy to explain.
Fuck, women with tattoos really turn me on.
Yeah, too many, not too much. They gotta have like
Just couple of ones.
2 or
you can-
3 girly ones. I'm okay with that.
Girly ones?
Yeah, like the fucking the normal like. I don't know. Everyone gets a fucking frog or something or this.
Who the fuck gets a frog tattooed on them?
At one time, there was a lot of girls that get that frog thing.
Frog's a girly tattoo.
Did I miss that? did I just miss that freaking fad of girls getting frog tattoos on them?
I know a
that
lot of
must be
girls
the
like that have like fucking girly frogs. I don't know, or the fucking signature across the foot thing.
Yeah.
That stuff that that's girly. Okay, that's nice. After that, fuck, I can't deal with it. This is too much.
How do you deal with, like, because Britney's got quite a few, so how do you deal with
I'm
that?
not attracted to Britney. I'm not attracted to Britney at all. She's beautiful. She's a beautiful girl. I'm not attracted to her at all. She's way too skinny. She got way too many tattoos.
Yeah, the tattoo
that's
thing.
what I'm
The tattoo
tattoo.
thing is a huge thing for you. Right?
Yeah, she doesn't have a big ass.
But the tattoo thing, I mean, really, I fucking love it. I think they're absolutely
Yeah,
gorgeous.
it does nothing for me. Yeah.
Gorgeous.
And I love Britt. Don't get me wrong. I love her to death. She's, you know, I treat her like she's my sister. I'll kill anybody that fucking hurts her. But, like, and I mean physically, because I know she's just breaking up with her boyfriend. Breaking up and shit like that is different. But, like, if someone physically hurt her, I'd kill them.
Yeah, that's fine. But I'm talking about tattoos. I'm not talking about.
But yeah, you know, we asked, well, like,
emotions.
no, but you're saying, like, why, you know, am I attracted to Brittany? I'm not at all.
No, I'm not asking that. I'm just saying, like, hanging around with people that you know.
Yeah,
then
whatever.
Are you really averse that much, or no? It's just down to somebody you would like to have sex with.
Yeah, if I'm attracted to them, like, if a girl walked in and she was covered from like neck, like I had a sweater like a turtleneck,
Yeah.
long sleeves, and I didn't know, but you know I can see everything else that I like on a girl. I'd probably try to date or like get to know her. The moment the sweater came off and she was covered with tattoos, my fucking boner would leave.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh,
I mean,
guess
it's like that
that's not your
girl.
thing.
It's like that girl that I talk to all the time.
Yeah.
Dude, we get along, we hang out, we fucking laugh, we joke. Like, the perfect girl.
Who?
This girl I know.
Oh,
I'd rather
okay.
not say her name. He knows her name. I'll tell you after.
Okay.
You should tell me too, because I forgot.
Yeah.
She's that important.
Well, no, she was there that
I
one
was
night.
there, yeah,
We
'cause
got
I just-
along and everything.
Dude, like when somebody tell me somebody else's name, I'm definitely not gonna remember it because I can't remember people's
no.
name when they tell me.
No,
their own name.
I'm just saying you were
I'm-
there. Like,
Yeah.
I'm-
Oh no, I was
shit.
there. I remember her. Yeah, yeah.
Have you seen me
She-
get?
yeah,
have
she's
you
a nice
seen
girl.
me have you seen me get along with a girl like that well?
No.
Not since the ex girlfriend
Yeah.
who went to the porn show. And that, like, I can't. I've had opportunities. I can't.
That's okay. Fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
there's just something that in my fucking brain that just says
What
no.
else? What else is in your list? So we went down with what? Freckles,
Freckles and or lisps.
anal lisp, and
Too many tattoos.
Too many
many
tattoos. Big ass.
Oh yeah, fucking big ass.
you have to have a big ass.
Yeah, coffee table
What
ass
else?
is a must. Puerto
What about the
Rican ass.
thighs?
That's all part of the whole ass part. You know that whole area.
No, you can't. No. I've seen people with big girls with big asses and like fucking weird thighs. That's like a
Yeah.
really weird
But
chicken leg.
okay, yeah, but it's got to be proportionate to the
They've
fucking
got to be.
ass.
They've got to be
Thick
chunk,
thighs.
thick.
Yeah.
Is that's the terminology that they
Thick.
use these days? Isn't it? Thick.
Thick, yeah.
Yes, a
Yes.
thick girl. Yeah. I
Oh,
like
okay.
thick, healthy girls. I don't like skinny fucking. I'm not big into skinny fucking 100-pound broads.
So Puerto Rican ass. What else?
She's got to have a dirty mouth like a sailor.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a huge turn on for me too.
So they swear a lot.
While I'm fucking her, yeah, like if yeah.
What about under normal circumstances?
It depends on the situation. See, that's the thing because I fucking don't give a shit where I am. I'll fucking swear and cuss and do
Well,
it.
that was a culture shock to me. I mean, I don't know about you, Cal, but to me it was a real culture shock because coming here and the amount of times that people swear during a conversation, and they don't even think
No.
about it.
No.
Don't even think
No.
about it. But when the kids came over, they were there and they were like they didn't swear and they were quite shocked.
Yeah.
The same way I was when I first came here.
Well, I still remember your daughter's face when you show up and like, hello, Domenic, how are you? And I'm like, go fuck yourself, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
And she just looked like, what the hell?
Yeah.
No,
But
it's true. Same here. When I came here, it's like freaking. Oh, obviously I was young too.
Yeah.
And it's like obviously I'm not young enough where like I'm at home, so it was like if I swear, my mom would beat the shit out of me.
Oh yeah.
But after coming here, like first day of school, I'm like kids are just fucking just swearing.
Yeah.
And it's just Man, this is crazy. Because, like, even in school, when I was in school in Sri Lanka, like, we didn't swear that much. And it's like the kids that was, like, fucking swearing would, like, fucking, they would swear underneath, like, if they do swear, because, like, under their fucking breath, because, like.
Because you're going to get punished for
it. You get fucking, you got to, like, fucking get hit with a ruler.
Yeah.
I don't remember swearing in school up until we started, like, experiencing hip-hop. And then that's when. Swearing in school.
I don't know. To me, I stopped.
It's just and it's like in back in the UK. You look at it like women. Obviously, they do swear. We know they swear, but when it's in company and things such as that, you come out and you say fucking or anything else. People look round at you like, why are you swearing in front of my
because
girlfriend?
It's not proper, right?
Yeah, it's not the proper thing to do.
Proper thing to do.
But here
it's fine.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah,
they don't care.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Yeah.
But
it's a total different. Like it is a culture shock to a lot of people
when
they come from another country. It's like, why are they swearing? Are they mad at me?
Yeah.
Did I do something wrong?
Yeah.
But I don't know. A girl that swears too much. It depends on the situation that we're in. Like if out in the bar, I don't give a fuck. Swear all you want. But that's weird because like then it feels like I'm being an asshole because like I swear whenever the fuck I care.
Well, yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah,
but and I try. I don't know that one. I try to stay away from because it's not fair to her. You mustn't swear, but I'm gonna say fucking shit and all that, and whenever the hell I want. It's just not right. Even I know that. But I don't know. But
so next,
fuck Jesus.
Tits. Are you a tit man?
I'm okay with it. More than a handful is too much to waste. As long as they're not sagging to the fucking ground and fucking sparking off her nipples.
Fucking Jesus. That's what. Now that is one thing that a friend of mine. He was not dissimilar to you, but he had this real thing about women's nipples.
Yeah.
I mean, he was Brad off, fuck off. No, I'm not touching you. He literally turned off by their nipples.
I know some guys are like that. I know two guys.
Really?
Like, oh fuck yeah, yeah. If they weren't like a normal small
like
areola,
yeah, and then just obviously a normal nipple, whatever. Yeah. No, if they had puffy nipples or if they had like
longer ones,
bigger areolas, no.
Wow.
I had a guy break up with his girlfriend over it.
Wow.
He was like, she has a sausage nipple. I was like, what?
A sausage nipple.
Yeah, he's like, it literally like stuck out like a quarter of an inch. And I'm like, what did you do? Take a fucking ruler out?
It's a quarter of an inch, exactly.
Yeah, like, and I've seen some girls with some fucking sausage nipples. And I'm like, way too big is way too big. But I'm not. It's not like a big like it's not a huge.
It's really peculiar because I mean, men are really fucked up when it comes down to shit.
Hey,
like
women
that,
are just as fucked up. Don't kid yourself.
He was not saying that. He was just saying how fucked up men are.
Well, no, it made it sound like we were.
Oh fuck!
You didn't even let him finish though. Let him fucking finish.
Whoa! Let's keep this. Let's keep this fucking. Oh no! We white men fucking must not do like really.
Oh, stop with the white man bullshit.
Okay, so what were you saying?
I'm trying to think now.
How fucked up men are or something?
Yeah. When it comes down to you're looking at the way that men are fucked up in the sense that they look at women and they have to be in this particular package.
Yeah.
And then the next thing is you're saying, well, this is my particular kind, and then you as a man will then turn around and go like, nah, it's fucking ugly. What the fuck? You've got your particular kind. I've got my particular kind, but because my particular kind isn't the same as yours, you're fucked up.
Oh no, I would never. I never knock anybody's kind. I don't think I've ever knocked anybody. I can't say like, oh, she's ugly.
I didn't say that.
No, I'm just saying I would never do that either. And anybody who does it, that's fucking ignorant.
No, it is. It really is.
That's just like I mean,
everybody have fucking types, right? Like,
of course,
it's just
like even that girl that
go with it, right?
I don't know if we should be even talking about it, but that girl that likes Asperger, like, which
I don't know who you mean by that. I don't know.
What do you mean, Asperger? You don't know who Asperger is?
No, I know John is, but I'm talking about the girl.
Apparently, there was a girl at the bar that liked him.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah, and I'm like, sweet. Hey, whatever, man. Does it float your boat? Whatever. As long as it floats your boat.
Yeah, I mean, like, freaking, it's for like John. Like, John would like pick up a girl without even fucking trying because he doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, he was.
He doesn't like. He just like having a conversation, all right? I mean, and like we were talking about it 'cause at the bar before you came on Thursday. It's. I mean, that is how you pick up a girl, just being yourself. And like freaking, not being, like how you see it on TV or like you actually see guys trying to go and pick up girls, just being so corny as fuck.
Yeah, those videos that are on YouTube and things like that.
Like, man, like all you gotta do is like be yourself and be able to like hold up a conversation for a bit.
I picked up a girl once with a Barbie's Tampax. That was fucking that works. Yeah. It really
what?
Barbie's Tampax.
What the hell is that?
You know what a tampon is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess I didn't understand your accent. My bad. I'm not trying to be funny. I didn't.
No, that's fine.
I know what a tampon is. You picked up a girl with one? Wait a minute. That just hit me. How did you do that?
Barbie's Tampax. Barbie's tampon.
A Barbie's tampon?
Barbie's tampon.
What the fuck's a Barbie's tampon?
You have to make one.
Okay, I'm
I don't know what you're saying right now, man.
No, what it was a match, right?
Okay.
And I was basically talking to this girl, and then we were discussing those things. And I said, "Well, have you seen Barbies?" And she went, "What the fuck are you talking about? Barbies?" I said, "Yeah, sure." So I brought the match down to a tiny little piece like that.
Yeah.
I said, "Can I borrow one of your hairs?"
Yeah.
And she went, "What?" So I plucked her hair.
You just plucked a girl's hair?
Yeah, I plucked this fucking hair. And then I started basically wrapping the hair around this match thing. And I held it. It looked like a little tampon. She fucking thought it was hilarious.
Oh, okay.
And then we ended up having a wonderful night.
Oh, nice.
And you never seen her since?
Of course not. No, she's in England and I'm in Canada, so it's...
That's why he moved here. every time Will have a one night stand, he moves to a different country.
And on that note, we're heading to commercial.
It's break time.
It's break time. If there's a commercial, listen to it. If there's not, we'll see you on the other side. Hey, you son of a bitches, what's going on? This is Domenic from the Savages Podcast, inviting you to listen to our exclusive interview with hip-hop's up-and-coming star and Australia's very own Mugzy. Stay tuned. Hope you enjoy it. Peace.
You probably find a Crocodile Dundee kind of guy, like maybe at the pub 2 in the morning or something, but everyday kind of life Australians, man, I doubt it. But, man, like, it's crazy the time difference. Right now it's 12:11 a.m. here, so I'm basically like in the future to you guys, man.
yeah, you're ready to go to bed soon. I'm ready to start my day and stuff like that. We've had a couple of guys. Well, my partners. One is way too old to be up at this time, and the other one is his girlfriend's sick, so we had to call in sick for a second there. So let me ask you something. Being in Australia, how is the hip hop scene there? I mean, we only get Iggy Azalea, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. Like it's funny because like a lot of the world, I do like a lot of interviews and stuff, man, and everyone always references her like Iggy Azalea. And to be honest, man, we hate Iggy Azalea here, man.
Dude, I'm not saying it from love. I'm not saying it from love either.
In 2016, I think it was, with T.I., and she had to cancel out because she wasn't even making ticket sales, man. But yeah, because when she first broke into the scene, we thought, great, like, she's gonna put a mark on the Australian hip hop scene for us and give us a kind of voice to sort of branch out. And she was doing the whole slang and rapping like this and all this kind of like garbage, man. And we're just like, and then a lot of people turned to us and said, yo, is that how Australians rap? Like, do they full put on this fake accent and this whole hood kind of vibe and stuff? And we're like, wow, like, man. I don't know if I can podcast, man, like F her, honestly. Yeah, that corny ass shit, like of that fancy music video, man. It's just, yeah. So like, nah, man, we really don't like it, man. You know, she's just corny in the hip hop scene. But to answer your question, man, yeah, we have a lot of love for the hip hop culture, and man, there's a lot of underground nightclubs and open mics, and the battle scene here is huge over here. But me personally, in my own career, I don't think I'll jump into that scene, man. Like I've got like a short fuse, man. If someone's like dissing me for like a minute, there's no way I could like stand there and just like take it, man. It's too much. You know, for sure.
Well, listen, I don't have the skill to battle rap anyways. I just, listen, I watched 8 Mile once. I'm a huge Eminem fan, just like you are. And like,
yeah.
And I tried to battle rap once. I got destroyed. There's just no, I have no lyrical skill at all. I was more like those like, yo, my name is, and I'm here to say type of rappers, you know? So I'm not going to be trying to hide anything that I'm not supposed to be.
Yeah, I'd say my hat off to him, man. Like you could, like they must just have this high tolerance of just standing there and just taking that insult. But like, it's kind of like drawing your name out of a hat in a way, because you don't know what the other are coming with. Like, so they could say, like, we're pretty gritty here in Australia, man. Like, I've watched the American leagues and stuff, and you know they're cool, but the Australian leagues, man, they take it a bit over the line, man. I can't remember the guy's name, but I remember this one that was just going viral around my social media, and something about I think his brother or maybe his mother or something was like had cancer or some shit, and the guy brought it up, and literally like it just all out brawl. Just the guy hit him and just like all out brawl, and I was like, yeah, he kind of crossed the line right there, you know. And yeah, that's how gritty we take it with the battle scene over here, man. We just go that one little step over the line. Yeah.
So okay, obviously in the States, in America, I mean, it was the birth of hip hop. It seems like Canada was like the next bit to be imported out. Is Australia next to be the big scene?
Honestly, man, it's hard to say. Like, you know, obviously we got the UK. I didn't even know. Like, I think because it's of Crocodile Dundee, man. Like, it was like shrimp on the barbie and all that sort of stuff. Man, it's kind of like we always get this cliche of just like, who wants to be rapping about barbecues and stuff, and it's like, dang, man, like, in a sense, yeah, I guess Paul Hogan did put our name on the map, like, of Australia, but he's kind of built a bad rep for, like, hip-hop, man, because, like, you know, it's just, wearing corks on our hats and, like, cutting open crocodiles and stuff, man. Yeah, so, I don't know where it's going to be in the hip-hop scene, man, but, depends how hard the artists work to get their names out there, because I kind of feel like a lonely wolf in a way, man. You know, I love do it as a hobby, but I really try and focus to get myself out there as much as possible.
Well, I mean, listen, I listen to your stuff. Now, if I get the names of the title of the track song, please let me apologize, because I have dyslexia, so I just call it out there as I I'll tell you the truth. The American State of Mind, or the one about America, where you have your mind like Americans. Do you know what I'm saying? It's on your list there.
Yeah, Aussie with an American attitude. Yeah,
that's the one. Yeah. That's a deep track, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. One of my favorite tracks to listen to.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, like that. That track, you know, got ton of hate. Like Australia thought I was dissing my own country, and I wasn't dissing it at all, man. Like, I just feel personally that, you know, the States or wherever you know hip hop generated from, I know a lot of guys over here that just do hip hop sort of as a hobby, and they don't want to really take that leap of risking it all to make this as a living. So it becomes hard for people like me to try and build, network with opportunities and stuff. And then constantly on Facebook, just whatever, like online, man, I get all these opportunities, like, jump on this mixtape or, this podcast or this and that. And it's kind of like, it's hard, man, because I'm so far away that I feel, I feel that the States or the UK and stuff are kind of they love feeding off opportunity instead of doing it as a hobby, and I feel that I've got the same mindset in a way, which is I'm willing to risk it all to try and make that that is my full time, like this is my full time sort of thing. And a lot of people put me on the pedestal sort of thing, like the Iggy Azalea. They're like, "You're trying to do the E," and I was like, "Man, did you even listen to the message? Like, that's not what I'm saying at all." So yeah, like it's kind of a storytelling track, man. But that's kind of like the brief behind what I was writing about. Yeah.
Listen, I went through your tracks. They're all great tracks. If you're listening to this and you need to, I'm everybody who knows me knows I'm picky about my hip hop. So I won't say that I'm not saying this just to blow smoke up your ass. I'm being legitimate. I really like that track. It's really deep. I got what you were trying to say because, even starting with this, this podcast, we were just, it was just like just a guy with a dream, and then, next thing you know, I'm doing this week to week, and a lot of guys were doing this out of like, how do you say, like more of like a hobby, like you were saying, and that's where I got it from. Like that's where I got your like that deepness from it, where it's like this isn't a hobby. This is either the leap of faith I'm taking to make some money and live a comfortable life, or well, fuck it. I mean, at least I'm not gonna be around 65 saying fuck, I should have tried it, and man, and see what happens.
Exactly, man. Yeah, and I appreciate that, man, that you took the time to check me out, because my era of hip hop that I was brought up on was the 90s and the early 2000s. So that was very lyric, like especially the 90s, man, was very lyrics and having a message to branch out there. I feel that, man, like, well, I was 14, 15 when I got into it. I'm 27 now, man, but just what the kids are listening to now, like this, I don't know, this Tekashi 6ix9ine and this Cardi B, like bullshit, man. It's like, I don't know, man. Like,
you're preaching to the choir, my brother.
Yeah, I don't mean to, I always get like called, that, oh, you're just hating, you're being an old cat, but like, look, man, I've given it a shot. I've tried to listen to it, and I feel like my IQ is just lowering when I listen to that garbage, man. Like it's like I got to read a book or something. My IQ is just destroyed right now, and it was funny, man, because like we've got this this clothing shop down here in Australia called Culture Kings, and it's kind of like your streetwear sort of. All the teens.
Hold on, you slow down there for a second. Say that again so we can get that out there. The store's name.
Yeah, man. So we got the store's called Culture Kings. And they've got like a lot of streetwear and the urban kind of wear for all different ranges of people. But yeah, they got like a barbershop in there and a DJ that's playing, and like that. Today I think they just had a bad playlist because he was playing a lot of the new school stuff, and I just had my headphones, man, just bumping Rakim and all that kind of stuff, man. I just couldn't deal with this Cardi B like scratching up. I'd rather listen to DJ Premier or something, man.
Well, dude, listen, then you're gonna agree with me completely. There's three things I think that are missing from hip hop, which, thank God, when I heard you, wasn't that, because I probably wouldn't be doing this interview if you were doing that. The first thing is that if you're gonna be a hip hop artist, you have to pronunciate words, and for some reason I don't know where the hell that got lost. And I don't want to know, but I just hope we can get back to pronunciating words properly instead of chopping the words up 3 or 4 times and to make 3 different words, because you're not smart enough to make a word that rhymes.
100%, man. Yeah, like I feel personally, man. The reason the culture is becoming where it is because the teenagers don't really respect where it's come from. Like, I feel that if they had some insight and did their homework, like, on the culture, like, the sort of generations and the elements, it would kind of smarten them up to literally think, wow, I can actually use this form and this craft in my own music as a, and like sort of branch out and make a positive impact to the community, because they're just doing it or high, or just because it's cool and it's a phase. This is why we have this mumble rap crap and all this sort of stuff, man. Like, you know, when I was their age, man, I grew up on Eminem and that sort of stuff, and like 50 Cent and G Unit. But then, you know, when time got on, I was like, I really want to know where, you know, escalated from and where the culture came from. So I started learning about, you know, this 70s, like the South Bronx and Grandmaster Caz and Cool Herc and like the commercial artists like Grandmaster Flash and Curtis Blow and obviously Run DMC. And then, you know, it's kind of escalated from music to more, you know, purpose in this culture, if that makes sense, man. You know?
No, that makes perfect sense. And the other, like with me, the other complaint is, now this is more for the black rappers. I'm sorry, but I noticed.
It's so good, man.
My other complaint is, if okay, you got Tupac and you got Biggie and all these guys, and NWA, and of course they would drop the N bomb. That's fine. That's cool. Like, you know, but they didn't drop it for the sake of dropping it. They dropped it to put it in there as like to make it the word, or that what they were trying to convey as a powerful message. You know what I mean? A lot of these, a lot of these new rappers, the mumble rappers, like, I went to the store and then they dropped the N bomb, and I bought a bag of chips and then they dropped the N bomb, and I'm just like, dude, you don't need to drop the word every second word just to lose the power of that word. You know what I mean? It really irritates me. I don't understand it.
Yeah, like, see, you know, the N word was, it's kind of like, well, obviously we all, from like history over time, the N word was, you know, built from like, you know, slavery and stuff like that. And I feel that it's totally what you're saying, man. You know, the kids are using it now in an arrogant kind of way of just, you know, not, like, you don't know how big and powerful that you know, that word is, like how damaging that word is, and it's just like doing it because it's cool and it's the bad and that sort of thing. And it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, I always get the thing, you know, give him a chance, and it's like, look, I've given him a chance and stuff, and it's kind of like you're dealing with just nonsense, you know. It's not hip hop to me. If it was a different category, man, if they were just like, I don't know, like a different kind of genre of music, I would respect that. Because they're labeling themselves rappers and hip hop, man, I can't. That just doesn't fly with me.
Well,
yeah, it just.
They completely lost my respect. I can't remember what that kid's name was. Not Tekashi 6ix9ine or whatever the hell his name is. The other, I can't tell if he's white or black either. But the one that he says that Tupac was boring. He was a boring rapper.
That was Lil Xan. That kid that was, I think he's like, how old is he? He's like 20 or 19. He's got like tattoos on his face and stuff. Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm done with you guys. I don't want to hear you no more.
Exactly, man. Like, I think because I was getting posted all around my social media and stuff, and I thought it was a joke. Like, I just thought that this kid can't be that dumb, like that arrogant. And I watched the video, and he was labeling, like, the interviewer was giving him all these rappers or something, and I don't know, it was like, what do you label Tekashi 6ix9ine or something? And he was like 10 out of 10. He's like, all right, what do you label Tupac? He's like, oh, I'll give him a 1. And it's just like, look, just, you need a whole bunch of guys to be walking around you, man, because your head's going to get small. That's where, just get out of here. You know, it's just, I don't know, man. It's all for publicity and stuff, but it's like, that's where we've gone wrong, man. Like, you know, you become corny and fake and stuff, man. You're watering down the culture of becoming corny and fake, you know. So, I don't know, man. That's just me, or maybe my era. I feel like I wish there was a Back to the man, so we could like jump in a time machine and go back.
Listen,
Yeah.
you're 20.
Yeah.
I got 10 years on you, so I'm in the same boat, bro. I'm in the
Wait,
same.
so you lived in the 80s, man? Did you?
Yeah, but I didn't get. I mean, my hip hop started with Run DMC and the Fat Boys,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
then all of a sudden it just blew up with Two Life Crew and NWA just out of nowhere. But yeah, I
so
was
like, yeah,
I was around for the
probably.
beginning of it, and like the controversies and having your parents like shocked out of belief that you're singing these words that like I don't know how it was taken in Australia, but over here was like all the major talk shows like Oprah and I don't know Donahue, if you know who he is, but the same
Yeah,
idea
man.
of like Oprah and stuff. And they'd have like all the rappers and like we should ban rap music. It was like on every show, and Ice-T was on them. And yeah, I lived through the whole beginning of gangster rap and stuff like that. It was amazing.
Yeah, man, like literally, what was it? Early, well, because I was born in '91, but obviously, looking back on the early '90s was just the parental advisory when like the Chronic came out and Doggy Style and stuff. It was just, it was chaotic, man. Like, well, that my era was more like Death Row and East Coast versus West Coast and stuff, but it was just. I know it probably sounds arrogant, man, because it was like they were killing each other and this, but something about that, like they portrayed in the All Eyes on Me movie and all that, but some like Suge Knight and everything, but something about the nights where you had like Mobb Deep, you had Wu-Tang, Naughty by Nature, Biggie vs. Pac, and there was something about that core that just was screamed this vibe of hip hop, like the imagery. I don't know, like it was just urban and like I don't know, man, not killing each other, but I feel like just their message and their looks and if you get what I'm saying, man. But nowadays it's kind of like you see rappers like wearing dresses for publicity or wearing high heels and wearing lipstick and it's kind of like, dude, like who's marketing this shit, or who's like saying go into like a music record store and saying, oh, I want to purchase a Young Thug album because he's wearing a dress and he's standing for something. It's like, fuck out of here, like.
And it's not even that, dude. Like, listen, if you want to wear a dress, you go right ahead and wear a dress. Just,
Yeah.
I don't know. It shouldn't be mixing with my hip hop music. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm totally the same with that, man. Like, yeah, go. If that's you, do you? But like me personally, if you bring that into my culture, man, just like make it feminine in a way, it's just I can't go with that, man. Like I don't know, it's just yeah, I'm not gonna mention names, but like just where you just see all this not masculine kind of shit in hip hop now, man. It's just it annoys me. It frustrates me in a way. Like I don't know, it's just corny because I like to think like if he was in a street or something, and like I could easily know he would like fist up instead of slapping and running away and like just like Facebook texting each other. Like come on, man. Like you would have. I remember Wu-Tang went and like all these other guys would be like full brawling up. Like you'd see it in like the Source Awards and stuff. And nowadays it's like, Chris Brown is beefing with so and so, and it's like, oh wait, where did this come from? Oh, they're doing it through text, and it's like, really, man, like through text? Jesus, man. Yeah, it's corny now, man.
See,
Like,
you were a young cat when Suge Knight was on stage and he was just like busting off on Puff Daddy. I was just like, I remember watching that live. I couldn't believe what I was watching. I was like, God damn.
All up in the videos, dancing, come to death row. Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude, that was something I've never seen, and we'll never see again, bro. That I don't think we'll ever see that again.
Yeah, and then you got like Snoop, man. It's like, what is it?
East Coast got no love for Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre.
Yeah, the East Coast don't love Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Yeah, he's getting like the high pitch, like because he's like full ranting. Fuck, man, that was the.
Yeah, dude, you were 10 years too young, my friend.
Yeah, like that's it. Like, but like looking back, man, just like I'm doing my homework and stuff on it, man. Like, it's giving me chills just thinking about it, man. Like just that era of just yeah, it's just that was a time, man. But I feel like I wish I was you, man. Like I've been, what was it? You would have been how old would you have been in the '90s, man? Like actually
I was
witnessed
when that happened, I was 15, 16.
there we go. Yeah,
Yeah, that was just like the epitome of like just writing like, dude, I was just getting a job, and I remember where I was when Tupac got shot. I was at work I was at work. Ironically, I worked for a Pizza Hut, and it was in the middle of a dinner rush, and it came over the radio that he died, and we all like everything. The whole restaurant stopped. We didn't know what to do.
Like, see, that's insane. Like, that is literally insane of just the impact that man had. Like, to literally just stop and think in life that just happened. Is just mind-boggling. Like, what was it, 90?
It's gotta be 95, 96 now. Maybe 97.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Listen, my life's been a blur.
Yeah.
But like I clearly remember. I remember the girls crying. We weren't even like we had people there that just took orders. That's all they did for the dinner rush, and they wouldn't even take orders. They stopped. The girls were crying. They were just black, white. There was a big mix in that house in that restaurant, and it was like dead silence. Like you could have heard a pin drop.
And how crazy is that, man? Like, it's like he passed, he died, and then what was it, like almost 6 months, maybe close to a year later, Biggie died after that. Like, what that was like, that wasn't even karma, man. That was more like what do you call it? Like I don't know, a possessed kind. It was just like, I don't know. I can't even explain it, man. That was just not bad karma, but I mean, just like two of the greatest, man, just separate apart, Obviously, we had the little ones in between, like Eazy-E and Big Pun and all that, but like
but those were like naturally taken from us. I mean, I can deal with Eazy-E. I mean, as much as I love Eazy-E too, but like the impact of Tupac for me was ridiculous. Like the only person now that if he were to die today would be Eminem. Like that would, I think I wouldn't even be able to go to work.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a good question, man.
God forbid. God forbid.
One that would get me. Now that's you've put that one up there, man. That's pretty hard to top. Eminem. If I opened the paper and it was just like M died it, yeah, either that or no. Okay, no, you hit the plate with that, man. Like M would just.
Oh, dude, listen. I know you're a big fan of Eminem. Like I consider myself like I have the D12 tattoo. I have the action figures. You guys have Sirius in Australia?
What do we have, man? Sorry,
Sirius XM.
No, we don't, man. No.
See, yeah,
so I gotta go.
We have like a satellite radio where Eminem has his own radio station.
Shake 45, yeah.
Yeah, so like I pay for that. Like I'm like it's kind of funny because the D12 tattoo. I asked for their permission. I did that like I don't know, like I'm a security guard and a bouncer, right? They came they were doing a tour here, not without Eminem, of course. It was just D12. And the first time they came, I asked them. I said, "Listen, can I get a tattoo that says D12?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure." I guess they didn't think I was going to do it. And then the second time they came around and I did their security detail, I showed them. And then the closest I got to Eminem was they took a photo of the tattoo and they sent it to Eminem. Was like, "Yo, that's pretty dope."
That's what's up, man. Like, you must have got, like, couldn't even talk, man. Dude. That would have just been, like,
just getting a text and having, like, Eminem be like, "Yo, that's pretty dope." I was like, I'm good. I can die now. Just a text message was cool enough for me.
Yeah, like that's up there, man, for sure. Like, so is it like just D12, man, or is it like how M has it, where like one is a D and then the other R is like 12?
No, I didn't want to completely copy it. After the interview, I'll send you a photo of it.
Oh, for sure, man.
Yeah. Like I didn't want to completely copy, so I just put the D12 on one arm. I didn't want to be like, because that's the thing though. Like I was afraid of when I did it, they were gonna be like, oh, everybody wants you want to be like Eminem and blah blah blah, and I was just like, shut up.
The next minute, it's like you do D12, and then you got proof like on your arm, and you do like
yeah,
with everything.
And yeah, I'm gonna get a portrait of Haley on my other arm or something like.
You go stand style, man.
Yeah. Oh man. So listen, man. When are you coming to Canada?
Oh man, like honestly, if I wasn't so damn broke all the time, man, like I could actually fly somewhere. But man, I'd love to come to Canada, and I heard like the women there, man, are amazing. Like, I've been to a few hostels and stuff. Like, obviously, just like cheap holidays here in Australia. But when you stay in a hostel, you get all different people around the world, and just the Canada people. And like the accent as well, man. I don't know. It's just like,
I'm not gonna lie, dude. That does it for me with the girls in Australia.
Really, man? No, man. Honestly, like the women here, man, are pretty like stuck up, man. Like I couldn't even get a conversation with some of the broads here, man. Like, I just rather like my American chicks and Canada chicks, man, and like they make so I don't know. They're like Australians. But,
I don't know about how stuck up they are. All I know is that, man, there's something about your accent when on a girl where I'm just like, yo, I need to hit that. But there's not a lot of Australian girls here. That's the problem. There's not a lot.
What, like what's?
I've met maybe 2 Australians here in my whole life.
Oh, no. Literally, just like what? It's like, oh, what is it? It's like, oh, g'day, how's your day? No. See, I'm not even gonna do it, man. Like the voice is just like I'm sounding bad against my own country, man. But it's just like, oh, g'day and stuff. It's like, oh, get it? Oh, no, man. Like, no, man.
Oh, so I guess the groupie love isn't there then either.
Oh, like they come and go, man. But it's like I couldn't even wifey them. No way. Like it's just like there's no way. Like let's trade places, man. Let's be like Eddie Murphy and whatever the other dude's name was in Trading Places. Yeah. So like I can have like a Canadian girl, and you can have an Australian girl, man.
Well, you know what? Listen, I got a friend. His name is Peter Jackson.
Mm.
Have you heard of him?
Peter Jackson.
Yeah.
What the
rapper? Nah.
The what?
He's a rapper out here in Canada.
Nah, I haven't, man. But that name sounds familiar. Peter Jackson. Where have I heard that from? Peter Jackson.
Maybe you've heard it from just mixtapes and stuff like that.
Maybe, man. Yeah.
I suggest you get a hold of him and see if you guys can plan a tour out here.
For sure, man.
I really think that you guys have something with the music. I think that he would like your style.
Yeah, man. Like send me like his link or whatever, man. Or even I'll just check him out myself. But like, man, if like a tour can happen, like, damn, man, I wouldn't even want to come home.
that might be a problem, dude. Because like I'm telling you, man, Canada's they're really siphoning up the hip hop here. Like, I mean, thanks to Drake. I mean, and even Drake was just like, yeah, he's borderline anyways. He's almost our Iggy Azalea.
Just like I don't.
Well, no, I mean, listen, that song starting from the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, if I grew up in his neighborhood and that was the bottom, I would have been like, sign me up, bro. Like that, like his bottom wasn't. It's not that like. Okay, I don't know how much you know about Toronto, but there's certain areas in Toronto like Richmond Hill or Thornhill, or you know what I mean. But basically, anything ends with a hill, you're rich. So like he's from Richmond Hill, and he's ridiculously rich. Like
yeah.
So like starting from the bottom is not like. Like
There was like, who was it? It was someone that oh, this is gonna kill me. Oh, I watch a lot of Vlad TV on YouTube, DJ Vlad, and he interviewed, who was it? R.A. the Rugged Man, and and like and they're talking about like if Drake will ever be up there, you know, like with one of the greats like Tupac, like Rakim and stuff like that, and they came onto the subject of that song, started from the bottom, and it's like, you know, you got that whole era like we were speaking about, man, the '90s, where it's like you talk about like the, you know, the hood and like, you know, the slums and that sort of stuff, and it's like the crack game and all this kind of stuff, and then it's like, meanwhile you got Drake, and it's like start from the bottom. It's like, I used to have to work late nights in like my shop and like, you know, and this kind of stuff. It's like, oh, that's really hard, you know.
Dude,
like, it's just
even the video,
just
even the video, the video that he has for starting from the bottom.
Yeah.
It's a drugstore called Shoppers Drug Mart. And yeah, he used to work. He used to work there before he had his TV show and stuff. It's a unionized job. Like this isn't like he was living the poor life ever. Like even his part-time job was good. And really, like he's. I'm not trying to make fun of Jewish people. I mean this in the most loving way possible. But really, have you ever heard of a like Jew and poor in the same sentence? No. So I mean, like. But listen, if he's gonna put a spotlight on hip hop, yeah, sure, why not? I'll take it. I mean, at least some of our guys now are starting to be recognized in hip hop. But it makes me laugh though when they're just like, "Oh, Drake, he's really ghetto," and I'm like, "Nah, man, not at all."
Man, like you just made it sound so damn funny. Like it's just like, yeah, like, oh, like I've got the rap swag and all this kind of stuff, and it's just like, why are you getting like a manager's position at like some drugstore? You know?
No, like legitimately, it's like when you're a high school kid, right? Like, like working at Shoppers Drug Mart part time with union is like that's what you're aiming for. Like you don't want to work at McDonald's or Burger King or any of those shitty places. You want to go to Shoppers Drug Mart. Like you're making like adult wages at part time. Like
oh god, man, that is just, oh, the tears in my eyes of how fucking funny that is. Yeah. Oh man, like I'm just like similarity, like just this scenario of just like if he was in the Bronx or something, it's just like, yo, it's just like slanging and stuff here, and he's like, like real like posse and stuff. He's just like, oh, I can't do that. That's not me, you know. Just very feminine.
And like just, dude, he, like I don't know. Have you seen the show he was on?
Is that the one where he's in the wheelchair or something?
Yeah, we have this Canadian show called Degrassi. I don't know if you guys, and he was on it for years.
Yeah, he gets ripped on a lot about that, man. So many, like the beef that he had with God, who was that guy? The recent beef he had, I can't remember, but the guy kept bringing it up all the time because he's like, yeah, his start into like into not hip hop, but like in the entertainment industry was through that show or something. Like, well, yeah. So what's that about exactly?
Basically, it's just like a high school show. Like, there's been different incarnations. I think they go through like every 4 years they'll change the characters or whatever because obviously they graduate, right?
So that's like Dawson's Creek almost, man, or like one of those shows, like High School Musical sort of stuff.
Yeah, Dawson's Creek or Beverly Hills 90210. Basically, okay, in the early 80s or late 80s, like 89, 90, Degrassi, the first generation came out. And the guy who started Beverly Hills 90210 wanted to buy that Degrassi and turn it American, and they said no, and that's how he came up with Beverly Hills.
Yeah, okay.
So it's just been a staple here in Canada, and they'll take something that kids are going through and like turn it to 100. So like, okay, you know, the school shootings at the time were like a big, huge like trigger factor for everybody, right? Meanwhile, in Canada, we've
Right.
had at the time there was never, up until recently, there hasn't been any school shootings. God bless, right? But they took like Columbine and then turned it up to 100 and put put it in Canada's schools, where like Drake ends up getting hit with a bullet. It's the only time he's been hit with a bullet. Really, it was a blank on Degrassi.
I just pictured his face, man. Like, so like innocent and stuff, and he's just like, like a stray bullet.
Dude. And they made it like, it was so stereotypical. Like, I think if I'm not mistaken, he was like the black kid that was supposed to be like the star basketball player. Like, you couldn't even get more stereotypical than that. Like, and like he was dating a white girl where like the parents didn't like him because he was black and stuff like that. Like without trying to make a fun of like black people or anything, like the only thing left was just to put like fried chicken in his hand and have him walk around and go, "Hello, everybody, how are you?" Like, that was it. That was the only thing that was left.
Like, man, I it's kind of like, I bet he's like rich and famous and stuff, and I bet like there's a slight sense of him that gets so frustrated because he wants to live this gimmick of like, hood and thug and just like be respected by that sort of kind of community, and whatever he does, there's always something from his past to just rip on him, and he must just get so shitty about it. It's like, that was in the past, and it's like, yeah, but that's you, Drake. Like that's just that's who you are.
So like when you talk about Iggy Azalea, I completely understand I mean, mind you, like, listen, Paul Hogan, he's the man over here. Like that. Like you're Crocodile Dundee, he's the shit over here, bro.
Wow, I'm probably like the worst Australian possible, man, and like my friends and family looked at me like I was crazy the other day that I didn't know my history. But Paul Hogan, before he was an actor and before he became this big star, he actually was one of the workers who worked on the Harbour Bridge, like one of the tourist destinations. And yeah, like they somehow they didn't the Harbour Bridge, but they've labelled something under his name that's linked to the Harbour Bridge. And I don't know, my brother brought it up, and he's like, yeah, Paul Hogan worked on it. And I was like, oh, really? I didn't know that. And then everyone just, like a pin drop, just looking like, Australia, and you did not know that. I said, no, like, I didn't know that. Like, I just thought he was just some ordinary Joe, and then he became famous from Crocodile Dundee, and I was just like, look, just get out of the house, just, what is wrong with you?
Dude, honestly, that it doesn't matter who's over in my house. If we're flipping through the channels and that movie comes on, it doesn't matter part 1, part 2, even part 3, although it was kind of shitty, right? The room goes quiet and everybody just starts watching. Like, it's memorizing to us.
It's so funny, man, because everyone's like to me, my friends and stuff, because I make friends even on social media through. They always like say, do you live near kangaroos and all this sort of stuff, and breastful alligators and crocodiles? I mean, and I'm just like, to be honest, man, I was driving home from like the store like a few weeks ago, and it was probably like, I don't know, like late at night, and there was a kangaroo that was just standing at the side of the road, and I flashed my lights on it, and I was shocked myself being Australian, because where I'm from we don't get much kangaroos here, and I was shocked myself like a tourist. I was just like, oh my god, like there's a kangaroo. It's like first time I've seen one, and like if it's not inside a zoo, it's just on the side of the road, and then just like hopped away, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Shame I don't have an iPhone to take photos.
No, because we get these videos over here, like something bad will happen here, like something stupid, like the government will do something ridiculous over here, and then they'll always play it to this meme that's like, meanwhile in Australia, and it's like these two kangaroos boxing each other in the backyard, like on the street or somewhere. I'm like, and I just have this idea that like in Australia they just walk around with kangaroos everywhere, and
it's like Tekken. like the game Tekken when like you can use a kangaroo to fight each other.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, but that's like the number one meme that comes out here. Like it's always like, you know, government official gets caught with his hooker. Meanwhile, in Australia, and then it's the two fucking kangaroos beating the shit out of each other in some guy's backyard.
The thing that is true that like that's big rumors and stuff here in Australia is yes, the spiders are massive, like the size of fists and stuff. And like you know, it depends on like the area that you are. If you're Sydney, like CBD, Sydney city business district, there's not much spiders. But if you're like sort of coastal or country, there's like a lot. But like surely you've seen Home Alone, the first one, man. Like I had a similar moment like that like a year ago in my old house. You know, it crawled across the roof and like it plopped on the roof and like plopped on my face, and I was like Marv in Home Alone 1 when he squeals. I literally hit like Prince moment right there. So yeah, we get them pretty nasty and big, man. And I hate spiders; they're just the worst, especially snakes as well. Yeah.
You need to come to Canada, my friend. We ain't got any of those there. We got the odd weirdo that walks around with a snake, or he'll walk around town or whatever.
Oh, it sounds peaceful, man. Like we gotta like dodge them, like you know. It's like we gotta dodge them as much as New York has to dodge bullets.
No, you mean Chicago?
Yeah, that's it, man. You know, a movie I love is Ice Cube's movie The Barbershop. That was in Chicago. Like that, those movies, man. Like there's such a plain Jane kind of like storyline, just The Barbershop, but something about it, man. I just love watching those movies. Maybe because it's just, I don't know, it's just.
You don't have those style of barbershops there?
We, you know, not really, man. Like, you know, Culture Kings, which I told you about, like, just trying to do it, but it just doesn't have the same vibes. Like, I think it's a very Americanized kind of thing.
Oh no, man! In Canada, we got them here too, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, even up to the old man playing dominoes in the front, like.
Actually, no, we've got one. I've actually spotted it, and like I had that butterflies in your stomach moment. Like, oh my god, we've got one. There was a joint that was called Uptown Cuts. Shout out to them. And the dude was full like playing like Park and like Biggie and like more like Mobb Deep and stuff. And he had like the baggy jeans on the do rag with like the you know the fitted cap on top, and he was like full like doing like a guy's fade and stuff. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty sick. Like
honestly, bro, you need to go in because I've said it 100 times. There's no better person to do my hair than a black man. That haircut, you'll never get a better haircut.
It's so worth the money as well. Like you know, like people, you ever realize like everyday society like sort of looks at you like you're crazy. Like you spent all that money for that haircut, and it's like you don't realize how well it's done. It's a work of art. It's just
exactly. Well, listen, we've been here for 50 minutes, bro. Almost.
Yeah, man. Like I've got like another one to do after this, man. Like I've got another guy that's like booked in at like 1 o'clock my time in like 4 minutes, man. So sorry to cut you short, man.
No. Listen, man. Whenever you want to come back on, you are more than welcome. You got something to advertise, whatever. You just email me, man. I'm happy for you.
Oh,
and we'd really get you into Canada and you know make you do a tour here.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Or even like vice versa here in Australia, man. But I had so much fun doing this, man. So many laughs, and obviously ripping on Drake as well. But yeah, man, like, I appreciate you, man, and I will be someone to the show, for sure, man.
Thank you very much. And you got anything to plug? You want to use your moment here, man? Just anything you want to tell them.
Honestly, man, like for all the viewers, artists, whoever tuning in, if you want to find me, just go onto Facebook, Mugzy, Mugzy, or to worldwide viewers, that's Mugzy. You know, that's where you can keep up to updates with this, albums, who I've got to meet, like just everything that on my fan page. So hit me up there and, send me a message if you want to link up and stuff. So check me out at Mugzy on Facebook.
And I will send you that information with Peter Jackson.
For sure, man. Too easy.
Okay,
and yeah,
cool.
enjoy the rest of your day, man.
Thank you. You enjoy your sleep after your last interview.
All good, man.
Peace.
Too easy, man.
Bye.
Peace.
And that was Mugzy, Australia's own hip hop artist. Check him out. Great music. I really, people that know me know that my love of hip hop is very, how do you say, very fixed, and I'm very finicky about it. And this guy, he's got a lot of talent. I think he should be checked out. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the interview. Went a little longer than I thought, which is good. So, yeah, have a good day.
Hello.
Hello.
So you want to go to the tea and talk, do you? I answered it too. I do it to torture my friend Scarlett because she's so regular and she always says she's interested in these things. So I clicked on interested too.
What was that, Mom?
What's that?
What did you say?
I said, and now you did it. You clicked on it.
Oh, I was interested in the tea and the talk.
Oh, for God's sake, Dom, for fuck's they don't want me there, let alone you, for fuck's sake. You gotta wear one of those fucking hats and everything. Fuck that noise.
Oh, you have to do the aviator shit and stuff?
What?
You have to wear the aviator?
Yeah, it's called a fascinator, you fucking dope. It's called a fascinator, not an aviator.
Whatever, those big fucking discs on your head.
Stupid. I'm not going. I just click interested to piss her off because she knows I can't go to those things because I start cursing.
Yeah, but we could drink tea with our pinkies up.
Yeah, I can just see poor Scarlett's face if you and I walked in there. Oh, my God. In fact, she just messaged me. I haven't read it yet. When she saw that we clicked on it, I can just imagine what she said.
And she's heard about me?
She's very regular.
No, but she's heard about me then?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, they're aware. She's part of the guild. The guild is all aware of you, Dom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there aren't too many people, actually, lately that don't know about
Oh,
you.
it's like NBA.
Oh, okay.
Because we're spending so much time together.
Well, that's good. Did you have a good night last night?
I did.
Oh, Lord.
Your mama been fucking.
You want to say it again, Ma?
I said, yo, mama been fucking. Did you not hear me the first time?
I want to make sure the recording got it.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Dom, shut that shit off. Why do you do this? Just pause it when I'm on the phone, will ya? Seriously, there's no need. I don't need any more followers on your sick show. I'm fine. Oh, God. Anyway.
You like Kal?
That was my mother. Oh yeah, then she started talking about Kal. How she got all wound up because for her night of fucking, Kal started it.
I'm not fucking going down this road, I don't think.
Well, my mom likes darker guys.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, she's all attracted to Kal.
Oh, there you go, Kal.
Understandably.
Yeah.
Of course, why not? Yeah. Fuck. Oh, fuck me.
But that's my mother. Your face is priceless. She's starting to get a following on our fucking Podbean too.
Is she really? That's good.
She got followers and stuff. So for the people that are listening, because of my mom, there you go.
That's what she does in her spare time.
Yeah, she likes to fuck black men. That's what she does in her spare time.
Oh,
And
wow.
feel up my friends over here, Cal.
Some people collect stamps. Dom's mom.
Yeah, we-
some
yeah.
both black guys.
Yeah, she collects black cock. Well, so I'm sorry, Ma. She's gonna be cursing.
Fucking hell. And she listens to the show, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She was telling me that she exactly like the way as soon as she met Cal, she's like, that's exactly what I pictured. In her head.
That's cool.
So
Yeah.
then she gave us apple fritters.
Oh yeah, those things were fucking delicious.
The best apple fritters you will ever have
They
in
were
your entire
really
life.
Like I don't have much of a sweet tooth. Like I don't eat very much sweets, but like man, that was fucking delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Ever been to White Feather Farms?
No.
It's between here and Port Perry.
Okay.
It's about a 25-minute drive, if that.
Yeah.
Up Simcoe.
Okay.
And they make them fresh, like
And what's it called?
White Feather Farms. It's like an old school general store
okay.
where like you can find anything from makeup to food to toys. Fucking
Yeah.
yeah. What the fuck?
Well, that haven't happened in a while.
Yeah, it's a couple weeks now. It's the NHL trade or the NHL fucking thing. Speaking of NHL, I know you're not a big fan. Ilya Kovalchuk just signed with the Kings.
Really?
3 years, $18 million.
Huh.
Which is weird. I don't know what they expect from Ilya Kovalchuk, but whatever.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
Yeah.
We can talk about that.
Meanwhile, Will sitting there is like, fuck it.
I watched Tarzan the other day. The film Tarzan, yeah.
What a segue.
What the fuck has that got to do with NHL?
Nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing.
Fucking hell, Will.
No, it's serious. Tarzan and Jane. It was fucking good.
The original?
No. The new one. The
That's
one. The
came
one
out
that.
a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And Margot Robbie, she was in it.
Yeah.
Oh fuck me, that woman's beautiful.
Oh, Margot Robbie. Yeah.
Oh
I don't know who she
my
is.
god. What? You kidding me? Have you not seen Suicide Squad?
No, he doesn't watch superhero movies. Well, he doesn't watch movies other than gangster movies.
Yeah, dude, I only watch stupid movies and gangster movies.
Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
So unless she was in The Godfather or Scarface.
You would
or
enjoy.
Spaceball.
He would enjoy Wall Street.
The Wolf of Wall
Wolf of
Street?
Wall
Yeah.
Street.
Yeah, I watched it. I loved that
Yeah, it
movie.
was,
She was a blonde.
she's in that. She's the
Oh,
blonde
okay.
Yeah.
in that one. That's her.
The one that fucks...
Leo.
DiCaprio.
Yeah, okay, yeah, she is hot.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, I watched Wolf of Wall Street. I went to the theater to watch that.
Yeah.
That movie
Yeah.
was fucking good.
That one, Leonardo DiCaprio, there's 3 movies that I specifically enjoy.
Departed was one of his best movies.
No, you know what, man?
Love that fucking
Catch
movie.
Me If You Can.
That wasn't bad either.
The Wolf of Wall Street. And Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a.
Why are you looking at me like I'm retarded? What?
You?
I
Like
love
Ro-
Shakespeare.
Okay. That's a new one on me.
What do you mean there's a new one on you?
You've never told me before, so it's new.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know that it's supposed to come up in conversations.
It can come up in
It can.
conversation. It's just come up in this conversation. So it can come up in conversations, but it's just that you've never mentioned it before. And I never took you. My apologies for that, but I never took you for somebody who would enjoy the classics.
No, King Henry VIII is my favorite book.
Cool. That's wonderful.
He was waiting for me to say Othello or Macbeth, the ones that everybody reads. He didn't expect me to say King Henry VIII.
That's I like Hamlet. Hamlet is a really
Hamlet's a good one too.
That's really
I like Othello.
Yes.
Macbeth wasn't that great. I think it's overrated myself. But
Okay.
Romeo and Juliet, though, the one with Leonardo DiCaprio was fucking amazing.
In Departed, it was.
I never seen the part. I'm gonna have to
Dude,
see
you have
that.
to watch-
You've never seen it?
No, dude, listen.
Dude, watch it.
You want to watch a gangster movie? That's a
Really?
fucking gangster movie.
Fucking watch that.
It's a Scorsese movie, man. Like,
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's Richard Scorsese is always.
Whoa, that is a good.
Like,
movie.
honestly, bro, like, if a trailer doesn't hook me in the first 10
Yeah.
seconds, I don't even bother going to see the movie.
Oh, dude, like trailers don't do justice
No.
to some movies though.
No.
Like there was the movie Kingsman.
Yep.
It's the trailer. I'm like, oh, this looks like a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And then once it came out, like on like Movie Network, I watched it when it was the first one. I'm like, holy shit, this movie is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, like
Oh, yeah.
you never like fucking think Colin Firth as an action
No.
guy, and then like
No, you wouldn't.
and then this guy goes and like wears a fucking nice suit or like and like kicks people's ass with an umbrella, and freaking
That reminds me of what's his name, the comedian Steve Carell,
yeah.
where you don't picture him in a serious role, but then he does that movie about that wrestling coach that was like sexually abusing the kids and stuff like that in Pittsburgh.
I don't think I've ever seen that,
I
but I
don't
think I know which one you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, and
bro.
he was the wrestling coach. Like he
Yeah.
actually played him and said,
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was Steve Carell until like the end of the credits.
Oh man, like yeah, it's for Departed. Like you have to check it out. It's literally
you gotta do.
That movie
Yeah.
is about two moles. One from the mob working in the police. I think the state police, and one is an undercover cop working with the fucking mob.
Yeah.
Two moles, and they're both like fucking giving information to the other side. You got Leonardo DiCaprio, Mark Wahlberg, Matt Damon, Jack Nicholson.
Yeah. Oh, there's a plethora of
There
them.
were so many
Yeah, I'll
good
check it out.
actors.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
check it out.
Watch that. It's a really good
It's a
movie.
really
You
good
can't go
movie.
wrong with a Scorsese film. It doesn't
No.
matter even if, you know.
Well, that's one of the, I mean, how many Oscars has he won? He's only won the one now. Has he?
Who, Leo?
No, Scorsese.
Scorsese?
Yeah, but see
Yeah.
listen, I don't measure the movies on fucking Oscars. I look at when I see the Oscars list, like the best films. There's movies on there like I will not see in 1,000 years. I could live 1,000 years.
No, what I'm saying there is you look at the talent that is Scorsese, and then he's only ever been recognised in the industry just the once, which is to me that's just
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, there are
the
some
Oscars are
absolutely
weird though. They pick these movies that like there's,
What did he win the Oscar for?
I can't remember. I'm trying to think. Yeah, give it a Google.
Yeah, Google machine. Yeah, man, Departed. Check that one out.
Yeah, I'll
It's
check
really
it out.
fucking
It's no
good.
problem. Like I said, you can't go wrong with a Scorsese film.
Oh, he's a brilliant director. Brilliant.
Yeah.
But it's like the coming back to the Tarzan thing. Not just because she's in it, but I was looking at see how they could do the modern day adaptation of the movie. So I watched it, and it's not bad, but it takes you so far away from the original. I think in the way that literally he's dressed in, instead of the little loincloth or anything else that he used to be dressed in, he's gone back to the jungle, to the savannah, back to the Congo and everything else. The backstory on that on Leopold,
Departed.
that's the one that he won.
That's the
Oh,
one he
there
won
you
it
fucking go.
On Departed, yeah.
Yeah. He won the Oscar for that one. That's okay.
Best director. It fucking won an Oscar.
It was-
It was on. It was
Yeah.
the categories it was at was best director, best picture, best actor, and he won the best director.
Yeah, I'll check it out. That's
Yeah.
no problem. I'll
Yeah,
check
it's
it out.
good. But anyways, Tarzan. Then he went back to the Congo, and the backstory again is like for the slavery that happened after the abolition of slavery
Yeah.
in Europe and the United States of America. Then you saw that Leopold. Obviously, if you know the history of Belgium, you know how many people that fucker killed. He murdered millions of people, and then he's never been really widely criticised as being this evil emperor.
No,
But he did that. But it's good backstory.
I haven't watched that one.
It's
Well,
not bad.
Yeah, I gotta watch that one. Also, like you've seen Gangs of New York.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Fuck, that movie was so
Oh
good.
yeah,
Freaking again, another Scorsese movie.
yeah.
Freaking Leonardo DiCaprio and what's his name? Fuck. Oof,
I like Fuck too.
I can't remember what's his name. The other actor.
Yeah.
He plays opposite of him. But
yeah.
it was
he,
such a
he,
good movie.
he did Black, the one about oil as well.
Yes. I can't remember the name now. But fuck, man, yeah, like there's some of those movies, man. Like it's funny because I don't think even Leonardo DiCaprio, like, what did he win the Oscar for?
He did win for Catch Me If You Can.
What?
He did win one for Catch Me If
Who?
You Can. Leonardo DiCaprio.
No, he just won his first Oscar like 2 years ago, year or
Yeah.
two ago. He never won one for Catch Me If You Can. He may have won a Golden Globe, but he's
Yeah.
never his first Oscar because he's like one of the. There were so many memes because he's been nominated for pretty much every
Yeah,
movie he's
yeah.
ever been in.
Yeah, and he never won it.
And he never won one.
For some reason,
yeah.
Hollywood decided they said no.
No, in Departed,
Yeah.
Scorsese wins a freaking best director, but he doesn't get the role for
No.
it. But yeah, there were other movies. I just don't think the movie that Leonardo DiCaprio won the Oscar for probably wasn't his greatest performance.
No.
He's done way.
Fuck, you're right.
What was the movie he won the Oscar for?
No, I'm just checking up on the fucking Catch Me If You Can.
Oh,
They won everything but.
yeah.
They won the Beta Award, the Screen Actors Guild, Teen Choice Awards,
Yeah.
Critics' Choice, National Film Society, ADG Excellence, BMI Film Award.
Yeah.
Oscars, go fuck yourself. What was the other one you want me to? What Leonardo DiCaprio's won?
Yeah.
What has Leonardo?
Let's see.
Ding.
The Revenant.
Yes, he won that
In 2016,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, that's
Really?
fighting the
Revenant.
grizzly and
Yeah, where it was a good movie, but like I think there were other movies that he should have won an Oscar for when he was nominated. But I don't think I don't know, man. The Revenant. I feel like this is like, man, you were nominated so many times. Here
We'll
you
give
go
you
have
this
an Oscar.
Well, it's like
Excuse me.
it's like Susan Lucci. I know. I'm gonna get over who the fuck is Susan Lucci.
Yeah, I was just about to say
Yeah.
that.
Okay,
Porn star.
no, not at all. She's a soap opera star,
Oh,
Oh, okay.
and she was nominated like 18 years in a row or 19 years in a row for what do you call it, Daytime Emmys.
okay.
She never won, and yeah, we're on her 19th or 20th. They finally just gave it to her. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's read about her name is Susan Lucci. She was Erica Kane for All My
idea.
Children.
No, I don't know. I don't follow.
I'm not really I'm
no.
not a big soap opera guy either. But I just when I was a kid, right, my mom would watch it. So you come home,
It'll be on.
you watch. You had like lunch, and while you ate lunch, you watched the Flintstones, Batman, like the '60s Batman, and then all of a sudden she'd be like, "Okay, give me the TV. My show's on." And then All My Children came on, and you either went to find something to do or watched it. And I sometimes would get stuck there watching it, like, and figure out,
Yeah.
who kills. She's been killed so many times. She's been married so many times. Erica King. Let's stop, man. Look at me like I'm fucking retarded or something.
I don't know who these people are. I have no clue.
It's a soap
whatsoever.
opera called All My Children.
Okay, I've never heard of it.
I know you not. You probably, what is that, the English one that everybody watches?
Coronation Street?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, the
Yes.
other one, something, which I can't remember the name. something.
Something.
That's I fucking know that one. No, I have no
Coronation Street. Yeah, man, that show's been going on for a long fucking
idea.
time.
Since the early 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
It's
the
almost as old
commercials.
as me.
I remember the commercials. They would come on after All My Children. Stay tuned and we'll watch Coronation Street.
That's also freaking. That was a CBC show.
Yeah.
It's like, when you freaking when we moved, when I was younger, like when we moved to our house, we didn't have cable for like a week because that was
Yeah.
when they were coming out giving, put the cable in. So we would just like, you get the 3 free channels. One was CBS,
CBC. Fox 29.
and I think TVO.
No, 47, Channel 4.
No, it was when that was going on. It was TVO, which is
Really?
like, yeah. I'm like, holy fuck, Coronation Street's
'Cause
on.
I remember my dad bought me a TV for my birthday. It was this small black and white one.
Yeah,
It was probably just as big as this screen,
Yeah.
but wider, like up there. Like
Oh,
with the
yeah,
cube.
massive.
And like Those were the only 3 channels. It was just so he didn't have to turn the Nintendo on like downstairs.
Yeah.
It was like just go up there and play with your fucking Nintendo type of thing. But
And it was black and white?
it was only black and white.
Okay.
You can only get TVs black and white that small back in the day, right?
Okay.
So yeah, I'd have like Genesis and stuff like that on there.
You're playing black and white, colored games in black and white. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, I mean, well, everybody did at the time. Like it was just what you did. You get your TV on your birthday, and you.
What? Everybody got a TV on their birthday?
Dude, there was a year on my street where like everybody got a brand new TV for like I think Zellers had a fucking sale.
So all the parents just went and picked one up?
Yeah, black and white TVs. So like Jamila's birthday came and it was like, oh, happy birthday, black and white TV. Then her brother Kwame a couple months later, oh, happy birthday, black and white TV. Then my birthday, oh, happy birthday, black and white TV. The same silver fucking black and white TV. And like Zellers had a fucking sale. Well, fuck these brand new TVs, we get them now. But I remember the only 3 channels that I got, because God forbid I didn't even have cable up there. There was no way it was running. They were running cable up to my room. But the 3 channels they had, like, okay, was...
What's porn like in black and white? That's...
I don't know. That was more squiggly porn than anything else
I don't
back
know.
then.
I never.
We dealt with squiggly
That's
porn.
before my
Yeah.
time.
I never watched black and white porn. Squiggly porn was my thing.
Squiggly porn.
We'll have to look at it. We'll have to see. Yeah, you'll have to do that. Do
What,
it as
squiggly
research.
porn?
No. You'll have to do research on black and white porn. What's porn look like in black and white?
Why the fuck would I want that? I got
Just
high
have a
def.
look. See what it's like.
I got a huge TV downstairs in high def. I'm going to go look for black and white porn.
Just as a research subject.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll do a full report on black and white porn.
Okay.
Yes,
cool.
we expect it next week.
Can I also add in squiggly porn?
Sure. Squiggly porn.
Oh, that
In
was
high def. In 1080p.
And you know what I realized when I was a kid back then? You know what muscle gets used the most while you're jerking off?
What?
Your ears. Because you're trying to make sure you're not hear someone coming and catching you.
Your ears are muscles now?
It's the most used part of your body. I just said muscle. Fuck off. Man. Come on. Why you gotta kill the punchline?
My job.
You know what? I knew you'd be perfect for this. Anything I would say, he'll just fucking shoot it down. I'm like Iraq, and you're like those fucking Patriot missiles back in the Iraq War. You just shoot them down. Knowing whenever I shoot back up there, you shoot them down.
Really? Do I do that? I don't know.
Oh, you fucking do it, right? Jesus Christ, I can't make a funny joke. Yes, your ears get used the most, more than your hands and your dick.
So we're going to agree they're not muscles then.
Yes, I'll agree.
Okay. Can you move your ears?
No, I can't.
I
move my
can.
ears.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
No, I'm not weird like that.
It's not weird like that.
No, we were like
but
that.
it's weird in every other fucking way.
Yeah.
I'm not weird.
No, you're not.
No, I'm special, one of a kind.
Yeah.
No.
Special is very
I'm a-
fucking apt.
I'm a delight.
Do you watch the 100? Have you started watching that yet?
No, I do. I gotta get through like 3 or 4 shows before I'm still in the last season of Sons of Anarchy.
Somebody told me I should watch that because apparently it's a really good show.
Sons of Anarchy,
It's
Fucking amazing.
it's a pretty good show.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good show.
and this is coming from a guy who didn't want to watch it. I was kind of like not forced, but my cousin would call me. My cousin Adam would be like, "Oh, Dom, did you watch Sons of Anarchy?" And I'm like, "No, what is that?" And he's like, "It's like The Sopranos but bikers." And I'm like, "I'm not watching the Redneck Sopranos. Fuck off."
That's literally is a show about a bunch of rednecks. So, but
Yeah. And
Is
I'm
it
like,
really? That's what
yeah.
it's about.
They're like a small town biker gang
yeah, in California.
in
Redwood.
California. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, I'm not watching this. Fuck off. And he would every week for fucking 3 or 4 years. Did you watch Sons of Anarchy? I'm like, no, fuck off. One day I went to his house and he handed me the DVDs, 3 seasons.
Yeah.
And he's like, watch them. Don't bring them back until you watch them. And I'm like, I'm not gonna watch them, but okay, I'll take them.
Is this the 2-inch dust that you flick off?
Fuck off. The dust.
feel like we talked about this.
We did.
We
Did we really?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. The 2-inch dust jogged my memory. I think we talked about it last week or the week before.
Well, anyways, I love the show.
Okay.
I recommend it highly.
It's not bad. And it's funny because like I was just it's just randomly just one of those things when you're like in the middle of the night down the YouTube rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Somehow I ended up watching some movies about some videos about like actual biker gangs, right?
Yeah.
Right, and like this guy that's he's like a president of a biker gang. I can't remember what the name was. And then the title was like "How Sons of Anarchy Ruined Biker Gangs."
Really? Is that bad?
Because people that love the show went out and bought patches and stuff that Sons of Anarchy
fuck.
patches, and then like people
Did I
that's in
tell
like
you?
fucking Oshawa wearing their Sons of Anarchy.
I had to
patches,
ban it.
riding their fucking e-scooters.
Yeah.
I'm
I've
like,
seen that.
You're right, like
It's fucking hilarious.
yeah, it's like
I had to ban it from the Mustache Club.
yeah.
The gear.
Did you?
Yeah, dude. I kicked out one guy once, and he goes, "Do you know who I am?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." And he goes, "I'm the what do you call it? The leader, whatever they call it. What do you call the leader in the biker gang?
The president?
The president. I'm the president of the SAMCROW.
SAMCROW?
Yeah. Which is the Sons of Anarchy.
Oh.
Yeah, SAMCROW. It's I
That's the
think
name of the band.
It's Sons of Anarchy, motorcycle. Yeah,
Redwood something.
Redwood something. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. Like it's,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
He told me he was the president of SAMCROW. And I'm like, you're fucking with me, right? Like, you don't look like Jax Teller. And then he's like, who's this Jax Teller everybody talks about? I'm the fucking president of fucking SAMCROW. I'm like,
So he was a nut job.
Yeah, obviously.
he was there with a bunch of people that were wearing the fucking
Sons of Anarchy.
the vest, the leather cuts.
Oh fuck! There was this video. It's like one of the same videos when I was watching them. These guys, I can't remember who they are again. There's another biker gang. They were literally like ripping off the patches off those cuts.
Yeah.
Off of some people that's just freaking just wearing a freaking TV show patch.
Yeah.
It's not even a real fucking biker gang. It's like, and especially like they would add on patches like biker gang would use like the 1% patch.
Or
which is
the president's patch. or-
Like you would like the 1% patch is like people even in the biker gangs like the most like deadly biker gangs.
Yeah.
I think those are the guys that fucking wear them. They're supposed to be like the absolute scum of biker gangs, and like these guys that's just riding in their fucking little motorcycle wearing 1%. And this like there's a video of like one guy coming and taking out his knife and just cutting off his patch.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, you can go to the Whippy Mall in the store there. They've got the leather cuts.
Yeah, it's funny because like I when that show was on TV and how big it was, I remember like it's not even just like you people going buying like a sweatshirt that's like Sons of Anarchy. People are buying actual leather cuts.
Yeah.
They was wearing it out. I'm
Dude,
like,
this is all I have from the show: merchandise.
Okay.
It's kind of like hidden away. No one really knows I have it because I don't want to be a douchebag.
no, it's like one thing to like a show and like you wear a t-shirt or whatever, sweatshirt, whatever. Like really just to go out and fucking buy a cut.
But isn't that how people want to be seen as themselves? They want that's the persona they want to portray, rather than being themselves in real life.
Exactly. I mean, and the thing is too, like if you're like a group of people, like you said, that's like wearing a whole bunch of like Sons of Anarchy shit. Like if you really want to make your own biker gang, why don't you just fucking make your own
Well,
fucking
do it.
biker gang?
Do the real thing.
Yeah.
Call themselves homos of Oshawa. I don't care.
Oh, fuck. But the thing on that is that's the persona that they want to project to other people. That this is
That they're a fucking idiot.
Well, yeah, but they don't see themselves as
Like,
being.
it's bad enough that me, Cal, and everybody else we walk around with Bullet Club gear stuff.
Well, yeah, there's that.
But it's not like we go around and I'm like, hey, Will, come over here and I suplex you.
You fucking tried to choke me out a few times.
If I wanted to choke you out, I could choke you out. Don't even.
Then he does that fucking slap on my fucking chest as
Yeah.
well. Woo! Yeah, whatever that is. I don't fucking know.
It's one thing to kind of like a show and then you want to buy merch from that show, and then one thing to just act it out.
I know,
in
but
real life,
you see them, and I personally, I mean, it's my own personal opinion. I find that it's ridiculous because I do know a couple of people who are members of real fucking bike gangs and the clubs, and they are not fucking nice people.
Like you want to go act like that, like especially in Osho. Like Osho is a big freaking I have a big HA community.
Yeah,
it's like you want to like pretend to be some badass biker gang, and then like HA comes in and just fuck your shit up. Yeah. Do you really want to do that?
No.
Those people fucking scare the shit out of me anyway. So.
They do me. I mean, I knew some guys from the Satan Slaves in the UK. There's a Satan Slaves and Hell's Angels, and they were all at one point. They were all together, but they split off and called themselves. Fuck me, man, dude. When they go to war, they go to war. They are. And apparently, there's some of the real bad ones you get in places such as Denmark and Holland and places like that, and they really are vicious.
There's a biker gang. So I'm like, oh, cool, biker gang videos. I was watching them, right, like about biker gangs and whatever. And there's I think in LA there's a gang called the Mongols, and they're literally the people. How they got started was because Hell's Angels was not taking in any Hispanic or natives or like Native Americans into their gang. Yeah. So those people literally started their own club called the Mongols, and because of that, like their apparently numbers just grew because there's so many Hispanic and like Native Americans that wanted to, be in a motorcycle club. It's like they're huge.
Which is kind of ironic where you have to beat racism even in a biker gang.
Yeah, that really is. That kind of throws you some doesn't it? Yeah. That doesn't make fucking sense.
Sorry, I know you want to rob a bank with us, but you're too dark.
Yeah. Like 10 white guys? Nobody know. But you know what? 9 white guys and a freaking somebody with a dark skin, then like, it's like all of a sudden, if you're at a restaurant eating, hey, there's 9 white guys and a dark skinned guy eating.
They have their locks and they're all blonde. And
well, you know what? There's some truth to that, because I remember my buddy telling me, it was like, if you have 9 white guys and the black guys hanging out with them, you stay away from the black guy. He's the craziest out of them all. It's the same idea, like 10 black guys or 9 black guys and a white guy.
Yeah.
Stay away from the white guy because he's the crazier of them all. Because, like, I guess, because he's always the one, like, they pick on him, like, in the group. So he's the one that gets it the most. And he's the more, like, rugged out of everybody. And then you always stay away from the one that's, like, different from everybody else.
Yeah.
They keep him there for a reason.
And also, something that I've learned watching these biker gang videos is that I can't remember if it's all like legit like actual biker gangs, or is it maybe just Hell's Angels? Never call one of them bro. Apparently they don't like that.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently they don't like that.
I don't know about that one.
No, I don't know.
Goofers.
Yeah, but that's specific to this area, really. It's not. Yeah. It's not a national thing.
No,
it's not. And
it's definitely not like something in like the U.S. They don't.
No, they don't give a fuck. It's just
no. But yeah, apparently they don't like the word bro.
Well,
why? Why is that?
Because I think it's obviously bro. It's like it's shortened for brother, right?
Yeah.
And it's like I think it's like if you're not part
of my brother,
if you're not part of the club, you're not family, so you can't call me brother.
Not my brother.
Oh,
kind of. I think that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember. It was 4:00 in the morning. I was tired. I was like watching the movie TV show, but it's. I think that's probably what it is. Because I mean, those guys are like people that's in those clubs are very close.
Oh,
like tight, right?
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus, yeah.
So it's like I think that's what it is.
They're close until the fucking DA comes on them, and then they have to turn coat. Because that's what happens. They're always close. They're always brothers and blah blah blah, until the DA comes down and with all these charges. And I was like, oh, fuck, I'll turn states, no problem.
Oh, right, okay, I understand. You kind of lost me a little bit there. But if they're going to do that, they're going to move away. They're gone, because they'll be dead.
Yeah.
There's a whole cartoon about the Italian guy who turns.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Cartoon.
Yeah, it's a cartoon. It's called Forget About It. He showed me it. It's the greatest
I
cartoon ever.
turned him into the show. I'm like, holy fuck! It's a cartoon about this Italian mobster that fucking that freaking ratted out his freaking family and freaking they moved him to Canada. Where did they move him to? Saskatoon.
They promised him like Hawaii or something, and then they moved him to Saskatoon.
Saskatoon.
Oh fuck!
The idea is that you gotta,
no disrespect to Saskatoon, by the way, but fucking hell.
no, but it's like this big New York Italian family, and like in the city
Like
full
the
of
gold
munchie
chain,
cakes.
like the gold chains with the rings and everything, and the
And they have
dude's
this-
always smoking a cigar.
And he has to assimilate with all the munchie cakes.
Yeah, it's
fucking funny.
It's a cartoon. I've seen a movie like that.
it's a cartoon. It's on. I can't remember what channel it is, but it's on one of the like the Adult Swim. So it's like one of the adult cartoons that comes on later on in the night.
Yeah.
But if you want to check it out on TV, but like if you want to download it, whatever, it's called Forget About It.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know if you like it because it takes like all the stereotypes. It's just a big fucking Italian stereotype.
Like
it depends. It depends. I mean, if is it depreciation of a stereotype, or is it like putting forward that stereotype in a mocking way? I
don't think so. I mean, first of all, it was directed by an Italian guy. It was done by an Italian guy. You can tell the credits. So I don't think they weren't trying to come off of that. I think it's funny. I think it's
they were just like trying to play into all types of like all kind of stereotypes, like the Italian and the Canadian stereotypes, because it's like I think one of his friends is that Mountie guy.
Yeah,
he's always like in a like an actual Mountie uniform, like the red and the
yeah.
So the guy's like just like the Italian guy's like always like negative or whatever, and then the Mountie shows up and like, well, hello everybody, how are you today? And he's like, go fuck yourself, man. You motherfucker. And then like they all talk with their hands and stuff.
Yeah.
And, like it's just a lot of the stuff I hear my uncles talking when I hear it too.
Yeah.
And it just makes me laugh.
Yeah, you should.
I love it.
You should check it out. It's pretty funny, man.
I enjoy it. It makes me laugh.
I watch it like at night when I'm home. Like there's I don't know what channel it is, but they show like Family Guy and stuff.
Yeah.
Also, it's usually come between Family Guy and American Dad, and there's like an hour of Forget About It. I usually catch it. I'll just like die laughing. I always just imagine it's Dom that's getting moved to Saskatoon.
That would be worst case fucking scenario.
You could see him there, couldn't you? I
could definitely see him that.
That's dumb.
Yeah, like fucking Billy Bob and Jimmy fucking inviting me over for dinner. They got craft dinner and hot dogs. Fuck that, no.
The rednecks.
Oh Jesus Christ! Like it's bad enough. Like who was telling me they was it? No, I don't think it was Meghan. I think it was somebody else. They were telling me they ate craft dinner with ketchup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody was telling me that. I remember that. I know a lot of people that eat craft dinner with ketchup.
Go back east. They do it all the fucking time.
Yeah.
First of all, it's craft dinner. I wouldn't even feed my dog that. Second of all, you put ketchup on it and make it even worse.
Yeah, I fucking hate craft dinner, man.
Oh, I can't. I've never had it. I don't want to have it. The powder creeps me out.
Yeah, I know. Flavored powder. Looks like Tang.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like ghetto juice.
Ghetto juice.
It's very, very big back east, though.
Yeah, with all the other munch cakes.
Very, very, very.
Yeah.
Yeah, the munch cakes. Yeah, that's why we're going to start the cafe, munch cakes.
Munch cakes.
It's going to be a fortune.
Also, you know what else is big on the East Coast? Fucking Donairs.
Oh, yeah.
Donairs.
Fuck, yeah.
It's like, you go to freaking like Halifax.
Everybody talks about these
everywhere.
things.
They're gorgeous.
Have you, dude? There's a Donair place in fucking Oshawa,
Yeah,
right there. Why don't you just go check it out? Like it's good.
I'm afraid.
You're afraid?
Yeah, I'm afraid. Like I don't know what I'm ordering. I don't know if I like it. At least if I go with someone and I'm like, oh, this is fun.
The thing with the one in Oshawa, sorry for interrupting you, but the thing with that one in Oshawa is it is as much as you can get close to what the gyro meat that they eat back east.
Yeah.
You mean the Eros meat?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
They use Eros meat?
Yeah.
Gyro, yeah.
Oh.
Honestly, you would like it, and you get it with the sauce because you've got the
need the sauce.
spiciness and everything else, but then you've got the sweetness with the sauce.
Sweet, yeah, the sauce is a little bit sweet. It's not too sweet, but like it goes with
But
the spice.
it's
and
fucking
so fucking good.
good.
I'm willing to try it, but I have to go with someone because
Like the first time I had a freaking donair was like 6 or 7 years ago.
Yeah.
First time I went to Halifax, and when I was working at Bell, I was like, first time I had it, I'm like, oh my god, like how come I have not had this before?
Yeah. Well, we in the UK we call them doner kebabs.
Doner kebabs, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and here they're obviously
Just
donairs, but really, straight across from the. So if you want to go today, we can go. Absolutely,
It's right across from Stag's.
Stags. It's really good shit, dude.
And maybe that new Euro place have him too then.
That's
Santorino?
That's Santorini. That's from Greek. It's a Greek place.
Yeah.
Santorini is like a place in Greece. So I'm assuming it's
Run by Sri Lankans.
Is that what it is?
Sri Lankan place, yeah. And that new wing place, Wing Addicts, Sri Lankan.
Sri Lanka.
Oh, by the way, me
Sri
and
Lankans only want to be everything else but Sri Lankan.
yeah, I know, it's true.
Irish pubs.
It's true. It's true. It's absolutely true. It's like they will sell anything other than Sri Lankan food. Well, one thing, if you want to eat Sri Lankan food, you need to be either Sri Lankan or really have a high tolerance for spicy food.
Yeah,
Because, like,
it's spicy.
It'll fucking kill you.
Yeah.
Oh, just speaking of that wing place, Wing Addicts, that just
that's
opened up.
new.
They had their grand opening on Friday. Earlier on the week, me and Meghan went and picked up some food. Dude, it was like freaking, I paid $30 for 2 pounds of wings. Well, wings were huge. 2 pounds of wings, and they had this it comes with fries. And they have their own like a supreme type of fries, which is like it's like a spicy fry. Regular fries with like ranch or Caesar dressing, with which I thought it was green onions, but it was ended up being just green chili chopped up.
Yes.
It's really freaking good, and I had a pint while I was waiting. $30.
Oh, that's not that bad.
No,
That's
it's
the
not.
normal price?
Yeah,
Are they going to have like an all-you-can-eat wing night? No.
I'm not sure because they didn't have their full menu rolled out yet. It was like they only had a soft opening for a week.
Because, dude, if you want good wings, you got to go to Wow Wings.
I don't like that place because I know how they fucking work in the back.
Oh.
Yeah, they're fucking dirty, bro.
Even the one in Whippy?
Oh, that's the one. Like,
Go to one in Ajax.
when I first started, when I worked at Buffalo Wild Wings, one of the guys that started in the kitchen used to work at Wild Wings in the Whitby one, and he was saying, "Holy fuck, man!" Like, he was there for a week, and then he was like, couldn't do it. It was like he said the kitchen is grimy as fuck. Like, it's like the floor. They haven't cleaned the floors in months. Like, there's like wing sauce and shit that's on the floor. Like your feet
How
sticking.
do they stay open?
I don't know. He said that place is fucking dirty, and like even when they're cooking, like if you drop something, they would just put it back and like fucking spin it on some wing sauce and just throw it out the window right there.
No,
just send it out. Nah, man, like it's just the way. It might be delicious, but it's just if you're not clean, I'm not eating.
No.
No, well then, what about the one in Ajax? Then?
I've never been to the one in Ajax.
Well, I mean, dude, there's like 200 flavors in that fucking menu.
Oh, this one, Wing Addicts, they got some good freaking flavors. They actually have a Sri Lankan dry rub there.
Really?
Yeah,
I'll try it.
it's pretty good, and they got some creative fucking names for their wing mixtures.
Do they have the Italian ones?
Maybe. I can't remember. There's one called White Boy.
Oh fuck!
It's
Completely mild, no nothing on it.
no, it's called White Boy. It's just tossed in ranch.
Oh my fucking god!
I love it. Well, it was you though. Wasn't it you that was? Did you hear about the thing about his dinner one day? So he goes to buy dinner, Indian food, right? And then him and Meghan eat, and she loves it, and everything's cool. And Meghan says, "Oh, how'd you order it?" And he tells her, I got your stuff all mild and my stuff normal. Like, just tell him make it hot, right? So maybe a couple days, a couple weeks later, whatever, she picks up the same food, right?
She got the same way, but
And then she ended up getting heartburn and stuff because it was all spicy, her food. And she's like, I ordered it just like you told me. He's like, no, you got to make it white person fucking mild.
yeah. No, because like you go to an Indian restaurant,
That's fucked.
you go to like an Indian restaurant, you say you're getting like an order of butter chicken. You ask them for mild. Like I get mine hot. Meghan would get it mild. But like even with their mild, still there's still some spice in it, but it's not like, mouth fucking burning spiciness. But like Meghan get like freaking acid reflux, so even a little bit of spice can fuck that up. So I go and I order it. I'm like, okay, so I order whatever I ordered. I can't remember what it was, but I'm like, okay, and can I get an order of butter chicken, white person mild?
Oh, fuck.
Right? They think this, buddy, make this butter chicken white person.
No, man, you have to tell them that. Like otherwise, like certain restaurants you go, they will completely if you especially have get heartburns, and, reflux and stuff. Like that's when we order from like Spicy Affairs. Like I called them, I'm like, yeah, same thing.
Good food from there.
Oh, their food is good.
Oh yeah. You took me
Their
for
food
dinner.
I took the good food.
Phenomenal food.
Yeah.
We gotta try the signature here. I think you'll like it over there.
Okay. That's cool.
The what?
The signature Indian restaurant here.
Oh, okay.
Their fucking curry beef is to die
You should
for.
also go to that place, the same plaza the Popeyes is, that Thai Hakka food place.
Okay.
Yeah, but I heard it was expensive, like really expensive.
Oh, no, I can't remember it being expensive, man. I've eaten there a few times.
Really?
Yeah. Even takeout, like just go and try something. Like it's really freaking good.
Well,
Done.
I was trying to get something organized for tomorrow. I know you're working, but
Or like going out for dinner or something or lunch.
I'm not fucking dinner or something, anything. I'm fucking bored at the house sometimes.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm fucking.
It's like, it's like, what are you doing? I'm like, chilling at home. Coffee? Not really. Come on. I'm like, all right, calm down.
Dude, I can't. Like, just.
I guess you can only masturbate so much to kill the time.
After the fourth or fifth time, it starts getting raw.
Oh, that's gross.
Like you gotta get time to heal the cock up. I mean, Will shake his head.
You need to like I don't
Can
know,
I get
man.
any lower, Will?
Oh, you can get.
Oh,
more.
you can get
Oh,
more.
you fucking can. It's one of those situations where you think, okay, it's gone to that new low, and then boom, down
Every
further.
week, I try to figure something out every
Yeah,
week.
like it's like you think like, oh, he can't go possibly lower than that.
And
no,
yes.
Dom's like, hold my beer.
Yeah.
Oh my coffee.
I'm digging this hole.
digging this
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, let the record show that it's coffee, not a beer. Maybe a shot of Sprite.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, hold my coffee. Dig a little bit deeper.
I love it. I enjoy it.
Oh, we can tell.
Your reactions when I say something are just priceless to me. Honestly, they just make me laugh. But yeah, I love it. I just, whatever.
And this is why I shoot you down.
I know, but that's why we have this this great dichotomy. We needed you. We needed you on the air. I only say that because I don't want to sound like too much of an asshole. I need someone to promote like you're a fucking dick. Right? Like I can't wait for Britt to come in.
Oh
next week.
fuck no! That conversation you weren't there, were you?
No, he
he wasn't. That fuck me, dude. Seriously, I cannot wait. I fucking can't wait because the conversation that we had.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Was this at the General?
Yeah.
he was fucking everywhere and nowhere. There was her and me, and we were boom, 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 and it's like completely.
And with you, I think it'll be
Even better.
Yeah.
Even fucking better.
So you and Britt was like going at they were going at you.
Oh yeah, because she's like, so what are we gonna talk about as soon as I get in the studio? I'm like, your job of fluffing people. And Will just like, oh Jesus Christ. Of course he's got to bring up cocks. Because we used to like in the old show, we used to fucking. She was going to school, and we were like, we were saying that she was going to college to work in a sperm donors bank.
Okay.
At the sperm bank and stuff like that. That's why she was going to college, so she can learn how to jerk off people and stuff. So it was just a big long story.
Yeah.
You had to hear the other show. But yeah, like, I'm going right
Guess
to
you
that.
had to be there to be funny.
But she would play off pretty good. Go fuck yourself, Kal.
Well, she did. I mean, she floored you on a couple of occasions.
Oh, she does it all the time.
And that was that. I was like, okay, this is gonna be fucking hilarious.
I can't wait. I'm just hoping that Kal kind of like doesn't join the pylon on top of me.
Hey man, I take shots at people that will when they leave themselves open.
Yeah, of course.
Unfortunately for you, you leave yourself
all the
open
time.
a lot.
For the sanity of the show.
You're
yes.
like, come at me. It's
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
For the sanity of the show, yes, I will take shots at myself or have shots taken.
Oh man. Oh, by the way, just forgot to mention this, but this is number 50.
Yes, this is 50 show.
Oh,
50th show.
There
two
you
more
go.
2 more weeks and we've 1 year going.
There you go.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And we're gonna be that's gonna be our getaway week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be in Coburg,
Yeah.
July 12th.
July the 12th.
And,
12th. No, I thought it was 15th, 14th and 15th. That's the Friday.
14,
that's the
15,
Saturday.
yeah, 14, 15. Yeah, that weekend is our
Yeah.
1 year anniversary.
Yeah.
And our love child Will.
And our love child, the world.
He came 9 months later.
Fuck, that's about right too.
Yeah, it is. Oh, fuck. But I do believe in peace, and I do believe in love and all that, so that's fine. So I am a love child.
We got a Benjamin Button thing happening.
Yeah.
He just keep getting younger. He came out old, but he's getting younger.
Yeah, I just kind of hoping that one of us should have swallowed this fucking sperm tadpole. Can't believe he won the race.
Oh yeah, fuck me, absolutely.
So yeah, we got the 1 year anniversary. We're going away for that night.
Yep.
I guess we're gonna have to shoot that Friday.
We should do it. Yeah, we can shoot on the Friday.
Yeah.
We should shoot next week's on the Friday too,
Next week on Friday too. Why?
because Saturday is my birthday and I'm not coming.
Oh, you have to
Oh,
talk
I think
to,
I booked that off too.
Did you talk to Britt about that one? You have to talk to her about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to her about that. Now I gotta see what days I fucking booked off. It's gonna bug me now
Why?
because I'm pretty sure I booked your day off.
Okay.
Next week is July 1st.
Yeah.
I'm off that day.
Sunday is July 1st.
I'm off that day.
Next Sunday.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, this month went by real quick, eh?
This whole 6 months has flown.
Fuck. I know.
Fucking flown.
I know.
I can't. Fucking hell, yeah, right. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man.
7th month starts.
I
Yeah, I know. Last 6 months was, yeah, I know. Like, January was the slowest.
Yeah.
January, I mean, it is always, though.
Yeah.
January never goes by
It's a fucking
fast.
drag.
Yeah.
June 30th.
Yeah, that's a Saturday. I
Next
think.
Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll be with you on your birthday next Saturday.
Yeah, so
Shooting Sprite.
shooting Sprite.
July 14th.
You're going to do a show with me?
Yeah. July 14th. And then for some reason I had August 31st.
August 31st. What do you have planned on August 31st?
I have no idea, but I had to change it.
Didn't you say you had a wedding to go to?
Yeah, I think that was what happened was
Is that the August one?
it was, but then I realized that it was wrong.
Yeah.
Cancelled it.
No, I switched the dates.
You're not getting married.
God, no. My longtime friend, well, childhood friend, is getting married. The dumb pork chop that he is. Poor cocksucker. I'm pretty sure. What? What?
Pork chop.
Hey, so he's pork and cheese. But yeah, I think he's getting married on the 26th or something like that. So I switched to 31st.
Yeah, that would be like that's like a good nickname. Like that would actually suit you.
What, pork and cheese?
No, pork chop.
Pork chop.
No, you seems like one of those guys that would like, like one of those like freaking, I don't know, like a biker guy, like an enforcer. The name like nickname pork chop. That's going to fuck everybody up.
That's like the dog that I want. I really want like a little Chihuahua.
Yeah.
And then call him like Beastmaster or something like that.
Beastmaster.
Just give him like
fucking Chihuahua.
T-Rex.
Yeah, give him like this vicious name. So like,
oh, the Chihuahuas are the vicious ones, man. Forget pit bulls.
Poodles, pound for pound, are the vicious dog ever.
Forget people like banning pit bulls. Pit bulls are fucking lovable as fuck. Chihuahuas and fucking poodles, they're like cats. They're evil like cats, but they bark instead of meowing.
I know that Yorkies are fucking awful.
But yeah, no, I've always had this thing where I wanted like a small dog. So like someone who doesn't come, like who doesn't really know my like house, like you come over for the first time, and I'm like, "Come here, beast," and you're expecting like this monster to come in, also, it'd be funny.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Or call for princess, and his fucking mastodon comes on.
But you seriously would look ridiculous with a fucking Chihuahua. You really would.
I know. I don't know, man. Like, it's apparently...
Is it hairless because, like, Dr. Bigglesworth? Yeah, lol.
No, it's apparently, like... I've seen that before. It's like some... I can't remember where I read the article, but it's like big men with small dogs.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, apparently, it's like a thing. If you're, like, a big person, like, you like, go... originally, like, automatically gravitate towards having a small dog if you ever wanted to own a dog. I'm like, that's a kind of a weird thing. I don't know why. I personally like a big dog.
Slim.
I do.
Well, medium to large.
Yeah, I like a medium-sized dog. I'm not one for like Chihuahuas are okay. There's certain ones I don't mind that are small. Like the ones that look like the little bears.
Yeah.
Like that one I would love.
What are they? Shih Tzus? No, not Shih Tzus.
No.
They're
smaller than this shit. They're literally this big.
Pomskis.
Yeah, they look like little guinea pigs or whatever.
I don't know.
They look like a guinea pig, but a lot of the people, what they do is they shave their hair like to make it look like little teddy bears.
Yeah, they're little puff balls. It's like some of them you can like fit into.
Yeah.
They're like tiny dogs.
Yeah, those ones. Yeah, I don't mind. But
I would love to see you with one of those dogs.
I have a thing for pugs.
Okay.
I love pugs, but I just don't have the time for them. Especially because you gotta clean out their wrinkles every fucking day with the Q-tip. If not, they get diseased.
Yeah, that's true. They get like stuff in the crevices.
Yeah, I don't want them. I have a thing about dogs suffering. I don't want them to suffer.
I don't know, man. Like, if I can actually fucking afford this dog, I would love to have one. A freaking Tibetan Mastiff.
Really?
Looks like a fucking lion.
Yeah.
That's like the next thing to. If you ever wanted to have a lion as a pet, that is the next best thing you can get.
I've seen them. Yeah.
Oh man.
The other one I want is like the American Bulldog.
Yeah.
Like Matilda. I've always wanted a dog like Matilda.
I don't know that one.
I would tell you, but then you would accuse me of doing something that I don't want to be accused of. He knows exactly what it is too.
Yeah, I know what it is, but yeah, you're right.
But I always wanted a dog like Matilda. And then what else? Slim was
Look at this gorgeous beast.
Oh yes, they are. I know it's kind of
Tibetan Mastiff.
Yeah.
Fuck man.
I like Doberman Pinschers and Rottweilers.
Oh yeah, Dobermans are good too.
Slim,
I love Rottweilers.
Slim was good. She was a great dog. Like the only thing is that they've been so mass produced that now they're these
mass produced.
I had
You had a purebred?
Retriever, golden retriever.
Oh, okay. They're a good dog.
Yeah, but they've been so mass produced that now they're starting to come with defects like seizures and stuff like that.
Yeah, they've been like freaking. Yeah, the whole inbreeding between dogs, like that's why I love mutts. Mutts, like any dogs that's mixed of like two different fucking types, Man, those dogs are
Yeah,
fucking...
2 or 3 I'm good with.
Those dogs are fucking healthy.
Like the ones, like the one that Johnny's got. That thing's fucking. I can't wait to see it grow up.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Iggy or Izzy or whatever the fuck he called it.
Iggy. I think it's Iggy.
Is it Iggy?
Yeah.
Iggy, Izzy, fucking Gagats, I don't know. But he's got one of like his half fucking like collie and the other half's like fucking Rottweiler.
Yeah. Mine, Bane, my dog, he was...
You called your dog Bane?
Bane, yeah.
Okay.
From Batman.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I call my other dog Stark. Other dog's name was Stark, like the first dog, and he was a pure freaking mutt too.
Yeah,
it's like he was.
I still don't get it, but okay.
Like he was a.
You've got to be into
comics.
Yeah, no, I know.
Stark was supposed to be like a pit bull and a Rottweiler mix, but but he looked like he did not look either. Like he had the flappy ears. He kind of looked like, ever seen Santa's Little Helper from Simpsons?
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Oh.
But Bane was a mix of Rottweiler. Like Bane's mom was a Rottweiler, and the other mix was it's like a very hard. It's like a rare breed of dogs that like it's hard to get anyways.
Yeah.
It's when we went to get Bane, like he was like this freaking big, and I carried him. I was wearing this hoodie. It was winter. I was wearing this hoodie. He was so small. I put him in the back of my hood.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. And the funny thing about that was like so every time like we would go for a car ride, like I'm sitting in the car and it's like I would put him on my neck and he would lie there, and then he started doing that even when he got bigger, and he was like 90 pounds.
Oh fuck.
He started to keep trying climbing on my fucking neck.
Yeah, the fucking dogs are.
They're freaking ridiculous, man.
That's
I love them.
That's why I don't want to get another dog. I don't. Part of me says I want to, and I'm ready for another one. The other, I can't. I don't think it'd be fair to the other dog yet, because it'd always be like, "Yeah, you're a good dog, but you're not slim." I don't know if that's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
It seems weird to me, but I just want to make sure that like I give it all its attention and love that I would have given Slim. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, because I got to the point where my ex was kind of jealous.
Oh, what's that?
Oh fuck! There was times I'd fucking rather be with the dog than her.
Oh.
But I digress. Anyways, we're at 2 hours, my friends.
All right.
And Megan's still sick, so you need to go take care of her.
Yeah.
Will, I'm sure you got to go protest something.
There you go. That's a picture after they were all grown up.
Aww.
Oh, cool.
Big one is Bane, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aww.
Oh,
Anyways, we're at 2 hours, my friends.
Okay.
It'll be over 2 hours. I'm gonna put half the interview up with Mugzy.
Yeah. Are you putting it up with this episode, or
I don't know. I'm gonna put it probably in the beginning or in the middle.
Yeah. And also, probably something we should do is, I think I was saying that in the car, like, just post it up on our Facebook page too, and put it up on YouTube.
Yeah, of course.
So just the thing by itself, the interview by itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we can do that. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And then get more hits towards Mugzy. Because, like I said, he's a really talented rapper.
Yeah, he's really good, yeah.
I like him. I hope we can get him over to Canada and do some shows.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever.
Did you talk to him about any of his touring stuff? Like, where he's gone?
No, actually, we never even got that far. Like, dude, we just had this crazy conversation.
Yeah.
Where, like, wherever it took us. Like,
a bit like the show, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? It was exactly like that. And I try to be like, you know, I've always said this is a homage to Howard Stern. I'm not gonna lie to it. And I kind of try to mimic his interview style, where it was like we just went where it went, and
okay,
and then that was kind of it. Like I had like your interview questions,
yeah,
on the side, and you know, if I felt like something was getting a little slow, or whatever, then I would throw a question up or something, like, you know.
Okay.
Well, we can listen to it. Anyway.
Yeah.
We'll just listen to it.
But anyways, 2 more weeks. We've been together for a year, boys and girls.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought this would last a year. Well, me and Kal, yes. You, not so much. I thought we would kick you out 4 episodes. We thought for sure 4 episodes you're done. And Britt's coming back, so I'm kind of happy about that.
so am I.
So, back from her jerk-off escapade. I don't know.
Yeah. Good way to end the show with a really fucking flat joke.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
And we need to do the Instagram.
Instagram, yes.
Yes, our social media team. Come on.
Yes, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Did you upload the new episode, the last week's episode to YouTube yet?
I did. I don't know what fucking Podbean's doing. I'm going to have to get a hold of them.
Okay. Yeah, so...
'Cause he was there when I did it.
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Follow, like, subscribe, comment.
And yes, YouTube I'm going to fix this week.
And honestly, and also if you guys got any topics that you would like us to talk about, just write them down in the comments. Go on our Facebook page and write them down.
Yeah, do,
anything specific you guys want to hear?
To Emperor Yellow Cheeto.
The what now?
Yellow Cheeto.
Oh, Emperor Yellow Cheeto.
Yeah.
The orange one.
No.
The orange one, yeah.
The orange one. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well,
Fuck
yeah,
him.
Lord Cheeto.
Yeah, fuck him.
Well,
Big style.
I hope it's a good fucking space army.
Space Force!
Yeah.
It's like a TV show from the 80s. Like an 80s cartoon.
Well, I'll do honestly. One more thing before we go on this topic. I'm literally picturing that movie with the puppets.
Oh, fuck. I know which one you're talking about.
Like, yeah, I'm picturing that movie where like that's done by the South Park guys.
Oh, Save the World. The World Police.
Yes.
Is that it?
The World
Police, yeah.
Yeah, that with like them wearing stormtrooper shit. Even with the strings. That's what I'm picturing. And fucking Donald Trump in the big helmet.
Oh my god, man. Imagine if he like put like some sort of like a fucking death ray up in space and hold countries hostage.
Oh man.
Do what I do. He's like
Send me your money.
Give me all your money or I will turn you all yellow.
He got his orange beam.
Yeah, orange. I will all make you the colors of Cheetos. Anyways, fuck that. I'm out of here.
Okay. Peace.
Bye.
Peace out.